Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. Dot Guard.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the parade.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalized mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in the show called TheMan-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Remain calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know who it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Productions. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.G.O.D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Salute, man. Salute to the orange and blue skies. You already know what it is, man. It's Knicks basketball tonight on TNT. Knicks versus the Indiana Pacers from Gainbridge Arena in Indianapolis. Knicks coming in at 34-18 on the season. Pacers 29-22 on the seasons. This is the third game of the series. Both is a split 1-1. This is the last game of the series before the playoffs, man. Knicks coming in this game at 34-18 on the season. Got blown out, man, on Saturday against the world champion Boston Celtics. And the last two Saturday national televised games, Knicks have been getting blown out. First, it got blown out by the Lakers. Then it got blown out by the Celtics. I wasn't here to call that, so hopefully I'm the good luck charm. I'm back on here tonight so we can start this thing and get this dub tonight. You know what I'm saying? Man, I can't wait to get started, man. Thank you guys for tapping in from YouTube, Twitter, man, all social media platforms, man. Let's go Knicks, orange and blue skies. Shout out to the chat. Tyrone Hall already up in here. Let's get it. He said, yeah, man, let's get it. We got to get back on this win streak, man. You know what I'm saying? Before the All-Star break. Got today's game and tomorrow's game against the Atlanta Hawks. Let's get both of these games in before we go into this All-Star break, man. But if this is your first time tapping into my channel, man, the Man Cave podcast, make sure, man, you hit that like and subscribe button, man. Also share this on all social media platforms, as well as also go subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network. The link is right there in the chat. One centralized location for all of our content, man. And tip-off will be soon in a few minutes, man. Knicks and the Pacers coming in tonight. No OG Anunoby for the Knicks tonight, as well as I think no Miles Turner for the Pacers. So we'll see what happens. But like I said, Knicks got to get back on the winning track tonight, man. Got to get back, man, and stop these blowout losses and stuff like that, man. Let's make a statement here against the Pacers, man, in Indianapolis, man. Let's go ahead and do it tonight, man. Knicks and the Pacers about to tip off. Like I said, man, last two games are national televised games against the Lakers, marquee franchise, and the Boston Celtics. Didn't go the way of the Knicks, man. So hopefully you can get back on the right track, man. These guys gotta hey, show some pride, man. Let's get it, man. You know what I'm saying? So for the Knicks, it looks like it's gonna be the starting lineup with Karl Anthony Towns, Precious Achiuwa, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, and Jalen Brunson. And for the Pacers, I believe it's gonna be what is his name? Pascal Siakam, Thomas Bryant, Aaron Nesmith, Andrew Nembhard, and Halliburton, man. Jacob Petruzzi, what's good, fam? What up, man? Let's get it, man. Like I said, man, hopefully I'm the good luck charm, man. Hopefully I could get this dub tonight for the Knicks and stuff, because I wasn't on the last two broadcasts that on national TV that we got blown out. So hopefully, like I said, they could bring it tonight, man. Against the Pacers, about to tip off in a few seconds. Knicks coming in at 34-18. Pacers at 29-22, man. Let's go Knicks. Yeah, humbling defeat at the hands of the Celtics, man. So it's going to be Thomas Bryant jumping against Karl Anthony Towns. Towns got to have a big game tonight, man. Need a big game from Towns and everybody tonight, especially the bench, man. We need some bench help tonight. All right, Knicks win the tap. Brunson with the tap. Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Nembhard. Bridges over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Step back jump shot is up and good. So Knicks draw first blood. Knicks up 2-0 in this game against the Pacers. Pacers with the ball. Siakam over to Nembhard. Nembhard back to Siakam. Guarded by Precious Achiuwa at the top of the key. Over to Halliburton. Halliburton around the Pascal Siakam screen. Over to Nesmith. Over to Nembhard. And he loses the ball, stolen by Brunson. Over to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Down the lane. Lays it up. No good. Precious Achiuwa. His shot is blocked. Mikal Bridges back out to Achiuwa. Over to Karl Anthony Towns. Back to Achiuwa in the lane. Looked like he had a mismatch with Nesmith. I don't know. I mean, with Nembhard. Josh Hart. Step back 3-point shot up and good. 5-0 Knicks. Way to start, Knicks. All right. Pacers with the ball. Halliburton with the ball across the timeline. Halliburton in the lane. Back out to Siakam. In the lane. Lays it up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Here comes the Knicks. Over to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Looking. Finds Bridges. Nope. Passes deflected and stolen by the Pacers. Nembhard. And here comes the Pacers. Nembhard. Looking at the free throw line. His pull-up jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Thomas Bryant. Back up and good. 5-2 Knicks. Towns inbounds to Brunson. Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges bring the ball up. Guarded by Nesmith. Bridges at the elbow. Top of the key. Over to Brunson. Brunson elbow. And he is fouled by Nesmith. So Nesmith looked like a little bit anxious. But scores Knicks 5-2. Like I said, let's go Knicks. All right, Knicks inbounds. Josh Hart with the ball. Inbounds to Precious Achiuwa. Achiuwa looking. Finds Brunson. Brunson guarded by Nesmith at the top of the key. Around a Karl Anthony Towns screen. Brunson pull up jump shot. No good. Rebounded by Achiuwa. So good second chance rebounding and rebounded by the Knicks, being active on the boards. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Nembhard. Brunson, step back jump shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Halliburton. And here comes the Pacers. Halliburton, guarded by Brunson at the top of the three-point line, over to Nembhard. Nembhard down the lane and passes it, almost stolen, over to Nesmith, never to Halliburton. Halliburton back out to Siakam in the corner to Nembhard for his three-point shot, and is no good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball at the elbow, out to Towns at the top of the three-point line. His three-pointer is up and no good. Rebounded by the Pacers. Halliburton. Here comes the Pacers. Halliburton over to Nembhard. Nembhard thought about the three. Now he pulls up. Over to Siakam in the lane. Siakam, and he's double teamed. Back out to Nembhard. Nembhard, step back 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns with the ball. Across the timeline. Towns still guarded by Thomas Bryant. Still has the ball. Towns in the lane. Lays it up and in. 7-2 Knicks. Quickly Pacers inbounds. Bryant over to Siakam. Siakam over to Halliburton. Halliburton. Step back jump shot is up and good. All right, Knicks inbounds. Precious Achiuwa inbounds to Josh Hart. Hart quickly across the timeline. Hart down the lane, lays it up and in. All right, fast action. Knicks up 11-6, 11-4. Back to Halliburton. His three-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges quickly across the timeline. Bridges around the Precious Achiuwa screen. Bridges down the lane. And the post. Bridges, baseline, jump shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Siakam, out to Halliburton. Quickly over to Nembhard. Nembhard guarded by Brunson. Nembhard in the lane, and he is fouled by Brunson, and Nembhard will go to the free throw line with the Knicks up 9-4 in this game. So a lot of action going. Like I said, not too many points to scoring right now, but Pacers will be at the free throw line, try to get 2 more points at the free throw line. Like I said, man, Knicks just got blown out by the Celtics on national TV. Hopefully they could rebound in this game right here and get back on the winning track before this all-star break. And they'll be playing tomorrow night in New York against the Atlanta Hawks before the last game before the break. All right, Nembhard's first free throw is up and it's good. Second free throw is up and it's also good. What's good, D?
What's going on?
So 9-6. Knicks looking at Downs Achua over to Josh Hart. Hart guarded by Halliburton across the timeline. Passes it back to Bridges. Bridges with the ball at the elbow. Bridges looking for someone. Passes it to Jalen Brunson in the lane. His jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Siakam. And here comes the Pacers. Siakam in the lane. Throws it up, and it is deflected and stolen by Towns. Towns ahead to Precious Achua. Achua with the ball. Achua in the lane. His shot is up and no good. Rebounded by the Pacers. And got a good look to Halliburton. Pull up 3-point shot from Halliburton is good. And we are tied at 9 apiece.
See what I'm saying? How many shots this dude got to make before they look at it? They got to run up on that dude.
Right. It's 9 up. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. Yeah, Jacob. Yeah, it's still on the Big Blue, but it's down to Aboriginal Sports Network, but it's still the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. It's the same channel. It's the same channel, Jacob. Yep. Same channel, just a different name, just rebranded to Aboriginal Sports Network. Oh, man. He had Neesmith on the Neesmith coming up a little gimpy. All right. Brunson inbounds to Mikal Bridges, who slips the screen. Mikal pull-up jump shot, good. Knicks go back up. Halliburton inbounds to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Halliburton around the Thomas Bryant screen. Back to Thomas Bryant. In the lane, lays it up and in. All right, Towns inbounds to Brunson. Brunson now guarded by Mathurin, who just came in the game. Benedict Mathurin. Brunson in the lane. Looking out to Precious Achua. Back to Brunson. Brunson gets pushed out. No call. Over to passes to Precious Achua. Achua with the ball. 3 seconds left to go. He's going to have to put it up. Precious. Shot is up and good.
No
Beat
foul.
the shot clock. I know, no foul. That should have been a foul. 6:23 left to go in the first quarter. Pacers quickly with the ball. Halliburton. And he is fouled by Bridges. And we'll have a timeout on the floor with the score. Knicks 13, Pacers 11, 6:18 left to go in the first quarter.
I don't want to say they're down Miles Turner, so we should be in, but
Yeah, they missing Turner too, you know. So that's a big one for them too, Turner. So, but like I said, we just got to get our thing going. We getting, like I said, getting good looks. We just got to make these shots.
it's the name of the game. If we open, we making those.
They got to make them. No, I mean, but like I said, the shots they've been taking good shots. They've been making some. They just haven't made. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully they'll start cooking, man. You know what I'm saying? So because like I said, man, in NBA, just like Halliburton, everybody getting good looking shots, man. They just got to make them. You know, if the shot is contested, is one thing. If it's uncontested, hey, man, that's a high percentage shot.
So would you saying they giving Halliburton higher percentage shots because he's rolling up
wide open. He's wide open, but some of that, like I said again, some of that is on the fast break. Guys are, you know, they're getting down quickly. You know what I'm saying? Beating guys back.
Yeah, but who's
pushing the ball?
The dribbler. He's the dribbler.
Huh? But but see the Pacers, they I mean, instead of dribbling the ball, they passing the ball up to, you know, get quicker down there. You know what I'm saying? They hand it off, and then these guys are just, you know, they picking up that pace. So, like I said, Knicks gonna have to put on their track shoes. They're gonna have to get back. If not, like I said, Pacers gonna have a lot of fast breaks.
I think last year or the year before they was up and down a lot faster. They kind of
they were one of the fastest tempo. They played with the fastest tempo last year. Now they probably like 4th or 5th or something like that. Because, you know, now it's like Memphis, San Antonio, some other teams are playing at a faster pace. Detroit been scoring.
Detroit, because they big man definitely can move up and down. And they have undersized big man, but they big men play bigger than their size.
Yep. Well, like I said, man, we done lost the last 2 games on national TV. Let's get back on the winning track for tonight. And then tomorrow night is going to be a back-to-back. I'm going to be at home against the Atlanta Hawks in New York. That's the last game, I think, before the All-Star break. So,
yeah, what are your Hawks doing over there?
The Hawks are in fire sale, man. They done got rid of it. They done traded everybody, man.
What did they have a game plan? Like, was they really trying to like?
That's because it depends where they were. I think they were like in ninth. Let me see what they had to stand. I think they're in ninth place in it. So they just figured let's just like clean this stuff up and get rid of this stuff, man. Which I don't blame them, man. The Hawks right now they in the eighth spot right now,
right.
but
They still in the Heat.
Yeah, but like I said, they're in the eighth spot along with Orlando, Chicago, Philadelphia. Like I said, Philadelphia they at under 10, but they get Embiid. He's got to start playing. They're gonna start catching back up again. So the Bulls, Orlando is ninth. Orlando, like I said, they've been missing their guys and stuff like that, but they're starting to get them back now. So they'll start coming back up. They're a tough team, so they'll get their stuff together too.
I'm right. And B talk about he need another knee surgery.
Yeah, that's the thing with that guy, man. He's gonna miss 15 games and he's gonna play like about 5 more games and he's gonna be out again. That's what he do. But that's that knee, man. All right. Back to action. Knicks and the Pacers topping is in. All right, Pacers inbounds to Toppin to Halliburton around the Toppin screen. Halliburton in the lane to Obi Toppin. His floater in the lane is up and good, and we're tied again. Knicks inbounds. Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Mathurin across the timeline. Over to Josh Hart. Hart looking, finds Brunson. Brunson guarded by Nembhard. It looked like Siakam tried to get like a defensive 3 seconds. Brunson in the lane. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Toppin. And here comes the Pacers. Over to Halliburton. Halliburton looking. Finds Siakam. Corner 3-point shot is up and good. Pacers go up 16-13. So Siakam gets his first basket. All right. Knicks inbounds. Brunson to Josh Hart. Hart across the timeline. Hart. Still with the ball, top of the key, over to Brunson. Brunson looking. Brunson around the town screen. Being held by Nembhard, no call. To Achua in the corner, his 3-point shot, no good, wide open. All right, Nembhard throws ahead to Obi Toppin. His shot is blocked by Precious Achua because the pressure didn't block that was going to go in. That probably would have been it. All right, Bridges quickly over to Towns in the Towns with the layup. Shot up and good.
Quick hitting like that all the time.
That's what you got to put the tempo on. Mathurin, wide open 3-point shot. No good, but Siakam taps it back up and in.
Two guys.
Bridges inbounds to Josh Hart. Hart, guarded by Mathurin. At the top of the key, over to Josh Hart. Over to Brunson. Brunson around the town screen. Man, there's like a lot of action going on. Back to Towns, who lays it up and in. Good cut back door. 18-17. Pacers up 1. Pacers quickly inbounds. Pacers. Nembhard in the lane, and it is kicked out by Precious Achua. And Knicks will have a substitution. Ariel Haporti will check into the game for the Knicks.
Early.
Yeah, see Siakam on that putback. He ain't come down with the ball. He just put it right back.
Yeah, but there was 2 Knicks that was like Towns and Hart was like, something. Hit the ball, fucking like. How did he get that position over both of you?
All right, in the lane, and who is that? Mathurin in the lane. Shot is no good, but he is fouled by Josh Hart, so he'll be at the free throw line.
So what they saying? Towns got a nagging knee injury too.
Yeah, he has on, and I think Weston has knee soreness. Hart, he's been playing with knee soreness, so. He just have to labor through the season. As only was about 30-some games left before the season's over and in the playoffs. All right, Mathurin's first free throw is up, and it's good. 4:15 left to go in the first quarter. All right, Mathurin's second free throw is up, and it's good. 2017, Knicks quickly inbounds to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Mathurin. He's getting fouled by him, no call. This is crazy. He pushed back.
Right in front of the ref.
That's what we're talking about. Bridges shot in the lane, no good. Rebounded by Toppin, and he walked. Yeah, good call.
Yeah, that was definitely
good call by good Brunson. Halliburton, you walk. Give the ball up and let's go, man. Stop playing. because you didn't know he was there. Yo, how you gonna argue a call like that,
He
bro?
took an op and a skip with that. Like,
You know
come
what
on.
I'm saying? He looks bewildered. All right, next with the ball, Hukporti over to Brunson. Brunson in the lane. I mean, he getting bear hugged by Nemhard. No call. My God. Rebounded by Thomas Bryant. Ahead to Matherin. Yeah, Brunson is getting manhandled, man. No call. Those are obvious fouls. It's not even no, like, what you call it. All right. Timeout Knicks. 22-17 Pacers. 3:40 left to go. I don't know what Halliburton's still talking to the ref about, bro. It's a walk. I mean, it's clear as day.
Well, what he's trying to put in his head is like he was in his airspace. No, he wasn't, because you
jumped.
came to a jump stop and then you took another two steps before you came down.
Of course, that's what I'm saying, man. It's like, I mean, come on, bro. Even if you go back and look at it, he'll see that's a walk, bro. It's like, yo, you act like you jumped in the air and the dude was right there, and you landed on top of him out of bounds, and you didn't.
Like, you went to catch it and he was right under your feet. They didn't call an offensive foul. They called you for walking.
Right, it was a travel. Right, it was a travel. Right, and it was a travel. Like, you jumped and he's like, when you turn, he's like, oh, he said, oh.
Right.
Yeah, let me see. All the scores around the NBA. It's a light night in the NBA.
Bro, like.
Yeah, Detroit and Chicago start at 8 o'clock, and then Memphis and Phoenix will be the 10 o'clock game. Toronto and the Sixers are playing right now. See that game. I gotta see what is scoring that game. I think that game just started too. It just started with the Knicks. It started at 8. Let me see.
You think Toronto's gonna be better with Ingram?
Brandon Ingram. Yeah, I want to see how that's gonna be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they really didn't give up nothing really to get Ingram. Who they traded? They traded Kelly Olynyk
and Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown, yeah, because they kept Abachi. I think Abachi was supposed to get traded, but they kept him, which is good.
Because they was talking about, the Knicks was talking about instead of getting Wright, they was talking about getting Brown.
Yeah, they'd have, I don't know, they probably could have got in part of that deal, like a 4-team, 3-team deal to get in there and stuff like that. But
who, Brown?
They're talking about the Knicks if they want to be part of the deal, because I think it was just a straight trade, but if they could expand the trade if the Knicks would have, just like how they did with the Knicks and in Milwaukee when they traded Jericho Sims, they expanded that trade.
Yeah, but they were saying Brown was going to be cut by, or I think it was going to be released by the Pelicans anyway.
Yeah.
So they were just going to try to pick him off the market anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens.
And if the Knicks was looking for additional big men, Lynn was still out there too.
Yeah, Lynn. Yeah, he just signed too.
With the Lakers.
Yeah, so Lynn signed with the Lakers. Yeah, I mean, so he give him good size because Lynn is like 7'3". He's a big dude. I remember he played at college ball at Maryland. Alex Lynn. Yeah, a lot of moving parts, man. Like I said, All-Star break is in about a couple of days. And then I think they get a week off and something like that, with the All-Star break, which is a good thing, though. A lot of these guys need the break.
Oh, for sure. That
was one of the best things they did, come up with the break. Coming up with the break. All right, back to action. Knicks inbounds. Bridges to Hukporti, over to Precious Achiuwa. Achiuwa to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Over to Hukporti at the top of the key. Hukporti and it's stolen by Nemhard. Nemhard with the ball. Over to Halliburton. Halliburton. Over to guarded by Brunson now. Halliburton. Step back 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Hukporti. Over to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. And it looked like Deuce is about to check into Hart to Bridges. Bridges back to Hart. Wide open. 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Hukporti. And his pass is tipped in, but he gets it back. Good. What?
I have no idea what the foul is on.
How is that a loose ball foul?
I have no idea. I
Let
mean,
me
he
see
was
that play.
fouled. He was
No,
fouled when
you're
he
right.
got the rebound.
Let me see this play. Let me see this play. Okay, he tips it. Bang. They called a foul on Hart. How you call a foul on Hart and they're going for the ball? Yo, like I said, man, some of this thing is just like it's just ridiculous. Some of the foul. I mean, Brunson getting mauled, you call a no call, but you calling a foul on a tip passes like that. That's what you calling fouls on. All
Well,
right, Party inbounds to Brunson. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. That play right there was like affected nobody really. You know what I'm saying? Guys are getting manhandled going in the paint, and you calling no calls.
Purdy he was fouled by Bryant
Brunson
on
in
the
the
floor.
lane, lays it up, no good. Rebounded by the Pacers. Bryant over to Halliburton. Halliburton with the ball. Step back 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Brunson. Now Knicks been in a rut. Brunson down to Precious Achua. And he dunks, no good, but he is fouled. He'd be going to the free throw line. So Pacers right now up 24-17, 7-point Pacers lead. 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
The Nick Killer's coming in.
For the Pacers.
Yeah, McConnell.
He said TJ McConnell.
The Nick Killer.
Yeah. So same as on the free throw line. But Chua's first free throw is up and is good. And TJ McConnell will check in for Tyrese Halliburton. Also, Siakam will check back in for Obi Toppin or
No.
nah.
I don't even understand this matchup. How they got McConnell? How they got Mikal Bridges on McConnell?
Yeah, Chua's second free throw is good. 24-19, Toppin over to McConnell. McConnell bringing the ball up. Around Siakam screen over to Obi Toppin over to Nembhard. Back to McConnell. McConnell to Mathurin. Mathurin guarded by Deuce McBride. Lays it up and in. I thought Precious was going to block it on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Brunson with the ball over to Bridges. Guarded by Siakam. Over to Brunson. And a bad pass, but Brunson saves it. Over to Deuce McBride. McBride. So the Precious Achua. In the lane, lays it up and in. Good move by Precious. 26-21. 5-point Pacers lead. Pacers quickly come back. Ahead to Mathurin. Mathurin throws it out to Obi Toppin. His 3-point shot from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Precious Achua. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by McConnell. Brunson thought about a step back over to Hukporti. Over to Brunson. Back at the top of the key. Brunson looking. Finds Deuce McBride. McBride. Elbow 3-point shot up and good. 26-24. Pacers inbound. Toppin inbounds to Nembhard. Nembhard with the ball. In the corner, guarded by Precious Achua at the elbow now. Looking for Siakam with the mismatch with Brunson. Over to Obi Toppin. Now to Siakam in the lane. And quickly back out to Mathurin to Toppin. Fake the shot. Toppin throws in the corner. Wide open McConnell. His 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Precious Achua. 34 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Brunson with the ball. Brunson at the elbow around the Hukporti screen, and the ball is out, and it'll be Knicks ball. Knicks will inbounds, and Towns will check back into the game for Hukporti. Yeah, like they keep showing that thing up. I thought Precious was going to get that thing.
He was sleeping.
Yeah, he was. All right. Towns with the ball down the lane, lays it up and in, and the foul.
That was a good strong move. Take your pick on the foul. You can take your pick on Siakam or fucking or Obi in that one.
But like I said, it's like that all game long. He gets bumped from like 2-3 people. By the time he gets to the basket, it's like, how are those not some fouls?
Exactly, because Obi was fouling him on the way to the basket, and Siakam hacked the shit out of him when he went up for the
He
shot.
was escorting him all the way to the basket. He was escorting him to the basket.
He was
Towns free throws up and it's good. Knicks go up 27-26, 17 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Pacers will inbound the ball. Top and inbounds to McConnell. So Towns with 9 points and 3 rebounds in the first quarter. McConnell over to Halliburton. Back to McConnell. Over to Halliburton, and the pass is deflected in the backcourt. And Halliburton had to throw up a half-court heave, no good. And that's the end of the first quarter. Knicks come back to take the lead, 27-26 over the Pacers.
So I always look at it. I always tell you this. How the hell we still got so many players out there that we could pick up? Like Jalil Okafor was out there. There's Dwight Howard that's still out there. I mean,
It's my Biggs. Yeah, Biggs is just out there, right?
Dudes that if you want to do the one of rebound and block shots or throw alley-oops to or whatever the case may be, Jalil Okafor could give you a little more than that because he could hit that little 10-foot jump shot or whatever and be that back to the basket or whatever. But this dude's out there.
And that's the thing with Knicks. They just don't. I don't know what it is with them, man. They just don't get them.
These dudes is talking about bringing back Taj Gibson. I'm like, you got to be out of your mind.
Yeah, I mean, I saw that too. I was just like, they talking about a reuniting with I was like, no, please no, please no. I was like, please no.
Gibson.
he said, please no, Taj Gibson, man.
Are we kidding? Like, yo, we can't find somebody suitable that could come off the bench and give us legitimate minutes. That's what I'm telling you. With other players,
what's good, bro? Thanks for tapping in. Yeah, man. Like I said, man. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, man. And that's kind of crazy. How I was like, yo, they talking about a buyout.
Taj Gibson. I said, you gotta be kidding me. For what? That's like the Knicks they would never get rid of Herb Williams. Like, come on.
Yo, you mean they couldn't get rid of Herb. Every time they traded Herb comes back. Herb don't even pack his bags. Herb just like he said Herb don't even pack the bags. He'd be at his house and they tell him like, yeah, we're gonna trade you to the San Antonio Spurs, but don't pack your bags. So they're gonna release you and then we're gonna pick you back up. And I think because of Herb, that's why they probably did that thing where I think it's like once you in a trade or something, I don't think you can come back for a certain amount of time because the Knicks did that with Herb.
So many times?
Yeah, I think you remember that dude got traded like about 2 or 3 times, and each time the team just told him, "Don't even pack your bags." The other team's like, "Yo, we're gonna release you."
Yo, consistently he was traded, and he was a throw-in in every trade, and they just was like they just released him. Like, get it out of here, and then the Knicks would sign him back. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
I was like, Herb, they was like, please. And Herb was always in clinch. I was like, I don't know how Herb don't even play. Herb was in like about so many trades, and yo, he's the poster boy for trades and being released. Like, don't even come.
I wonder if Herb had his uniform on, or he just had on his warm-up jumpsuit. There's no uniform.
Right. He said, please never hit Taj. Yeah, Taj been here about a couple of times, man. Taj been a couple of times, but that Taj train is gone, man. Taj is an old, what you call it? Hey, don't give Tibbs another crutch because he brings Taj. He definitely gonna be playing Taj. Taj gonna be taking somebody minutes.
Exactly. He would definitely play Taj for some odd reason. He would find minutes to give him.
All right. Knicks inbounds. McConnell inbounds to I keep forgetting this guy's name. 26. What's his name? All right, Mathurin with a 3-point shot up and good. Pacers go back up 29-27. Knicks inbounds. Cameron Payne has checking the game. He has the ball right now. Payne around the town screen. Over to Landry Shamet. Wide open 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns got manhandle and no call. got mugged. Towns got mugged.
Fouled. He just come on.
I thought he was gonna pass to Achua over there. All right, Siakam wide open, fakes, come in the lane, and that's a foul on Towns. Your hands came down. It wasn't vertical. Your hands came down. But I know Towns he got fouled on the other end.
Wait a minute. Wait, he fouled him, but he didn't get
I
fouled.
know. That's what I'm saying. That's what Towns is talking about. What about the foul at the other end? Yeah, that's why he's pointing down there. He said, "Yo, down at the other end." This is crazy, man. It's like, and that's what I'm saying, man. When like people don't even look at what you call it. Siakam's first free throw's up and it's good. They just look at stats and just be like, "Well, this other team was a jump shooter." No, they wasn't a jump shooting team. They just was not calling it because the Knicks got people who drive. Like Towns and Brunson drives to the basket, and they should be going to the line at least about 14 times a game each. Because they drive to the basket. They drive to the basket. They don't just settle for jump shots. Yeah, other score, Philadelphia 48-46 over Toronto, 156 left to go before the half in that game. Siakam's second free throw is up and is good. 31-27, Knicks inbounds. All right, Deuce with the ball, and I guess Tyus just got hit with a technical.
Tommy.
Yeah, because he's pissed off. Yeah, that's what you gotta do, man. It's like, yo, it's good. Mathurin will be at the free throw line. It's like, yo, but the thing is, like, it's a foul is a foul, bro. I don't care what nobody says. You can't just say it's like you look at that play. It's like if you're not gonna call that, but then you're gonna turn around and call somebody going for the ball and deflecting the ball. You're gonna call a foul on that. When players are jumping in the air just with their hands to tap a ball away, you're gonna call a foul. Come on, bro. That don't even make no kind of sense. You would think that they're going for the ball, and when somebody get knocked down on their back, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, Knicks inbounds almost deflected and stolen by Thomas Bryant. Oh, and Tom's still giving it to you. You are who we thought you were. He looked like Dennis Green on there when he was talking to the ref. All right, Knicks inbound, but this is what to me. This was all talking about. These bench guys got to come in and make shots. You got to make shots, bro.
Okay.
Because this is the problem. If you didn't make a shot,
why Precious didn't get that rebound?
Jam it over to, and they call it 8 second. What is it? 8 second violation? What? No, they're gonna change it because what was it? Oh, man, what's going on? Oh, Shepard. That's the dude named Shepard. I keep forgetting his name. Shepard. Okay, for the Pacers, 26. My 8 second count. Look at that. The other referee had to step in because he was like, yo, Tom is about to get back in me. He's like, yo, Tom going to get thrown out in this game.
He might have to.
Pissed off. All right. Towns set the inbounds for the Knicks. Ain't no 8 second call. You just shot a free throw. What are you talking about?
Right.
All right. Knicks inbounds to Cameron Payne. Payne in the lane, in the corner to Deuce McBride. Corner 3-point shot, wide open, good. That's what we need. All right, inbounds. Pacers quickly inbounds to McConnell, guarded by Deuce. McConnell around the Bryant screen, over to Bryant. Out to Pascal Siakam, who lays it up and in. 34-30, Knicks inbounds Towns to Payne. Payne with the ball at the top of the key, guarded by McConnell. Payne in the lane with a floater up and good. And when Payne got that swag, it's all good, man. All right. McConnell with the ball over to Shepard. Shepard over to Mathurin. Mathurin guarded by Shamet. Over to Pascal Siakam. Siakam in the lane and his pass to Thomas Bryant for a corner 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Shamet. Here comes the Knicks. Shamet with the ball over to Towns. Pull up 3-point shot. Towns good. 35-34. Knicks go back up one. Shepard inbounds to McConnell. McConnell trying to find Pascal Siakam and passes out of bounds. Knicks ball. Knicks inbounds. Shamet will inbound the ball.
Good front defense on that.
Mm-hmm. Shamet over to Karl Anthony Towns with Thomas Bryant. The shot is up. Good and a foul. So that technical foul kind of, got the referee's attention.
Being conscious to call a foul now?
Yeah, because those are fouls. Bang. I mean, come on, bro. Towns free throw is up, and it's good. 38-34 Knicks. All right, Pacers with the ball. Early second quarter, 9:51 left to go in the second quarter. Knicks up 38-34. Pacers inbounds. McConnell inbounds to Siakam. Over to Shepherd. Shepherd with the ball. Knicks on an 11-2 run in the last minute. So they don't score 11 points in a minute. Over to Mathurin. Mathurin passes back out to Shepherd. Fakes a three. Got a wide open three-point shot. Nails it. 38-37. Knicks inbounds. Precious Achua. Over to, and that's a foul. Mathurin, you foul. He hit Shaman in the head on that.
Yeah, but instead of them calling a foul, they called the fucking out of bounds.
I know, that's what I'm saying. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's a foul.
Yeah, and they're gonna review it. They're gonna review it, and they're gonna reverse the call.
Yeah, review it because like, yo, he knocked that dude in his head. I seen it from which goal. I know he hit him in his head.
Right. The ref saw he hit him in the head. I mean, that's why he gave it the ball to them. And he saw it clearly went off Shaman's head. He just didn't call a foul. Come on, that was just dumb. You gave the Knicks the ball, but the fact is he fouled them in trying to go after the ball.
Like I'm gonna say, I know some people say, yo, Homer. It was like, yo, every team gives like, yo, but at the end of the day, man, the Knicks get shorter probably like 7-8 fouls a game, 7-8-9 fouls a game per game. That's a lot of fouls to be shorted, bro.
But yeah, but I don't even know why. Just call the foul, dude. You saw him in the head.
Right, I
can clearly see that versus everything that he was. The play was coming right at the ref.
Like I said, and then some people like, oh, Towns like, look how you take it down the lane. He only got one move. He goes like, bro, it doesn't matter how many moves you got. If you're getting fouled while you're going down the lane, you're still getting fouled, bro. I don't care. You could do all the you wanted somebody to be flashy going down the lane and doing this and that and doing Euro steps and all this stuff to make it like, oh, now he gets fouled. Nah. If you can't stop it, if I'm driving down the lane, you can't stop it, you foul me, it's a foul, bro. It doesn't matter how I get down there. You can't just say, oh, we ain't calling him. It's like, it doesn't matter, bro. You're affecting his move because you're fouling the dude so he won't make the shot. That's what the problem is. You're fouling him.
No, the problem is that the Knicks don't flop or they don't
right.
play act the foul to be more than what it is. Which in some cases, I guess you got to do that nowadays. They don't want flopping. They don't want you to flop, but people still do that acting to make it seem like they got hit harder than what it is to get that call.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, to thank everybody for tapping in from YouTube, Twitter, man, and all social media platforms, man. If this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, please hit that like and subscribe button. Also share it on all social media platforms. Let's get it. Knicks Nation, let's go. Orange and blue skies. You already know what the vibes is. So, I mean, OG's most likely he's going to be held after the All-Star break. So we'll see. He'll get back. And then Mitchell Robinson should be back too. Like, after the All-Star break and stuff like that, and start working him back in slowly and stuff like that. And then, like I said, the last 30 games before the playoff, that should be a good, man, to get ready for the playoffs, to get into game shape.
What did they call an OG's injury? A foot strain?
First, they said it was a foot strain. Now they're saying it's a toe.
A toe. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
So we'll see, man, because it evolves. I guess it evolves from what you call it, man. And I mean, the All-Star break will be good. It's going to be coming in good handy for Josh Hart.
Yeah, you could clearly see it. Come on, bro.
He said he got whacked in the head. Mando for Pitts packages. They called the ball for Indiana. I mean, it did go off for Shaman, but he got whacked. I mean, the dude got whacked. I mean, how can you not just be like, just to the ball went up? I was like, dude got hit in the side of his head right there.
Don't worry about it. Might give Indiana the ball.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy because you can look at the plays like that and reverse a call because of a foul too, compared to like if it went out of Shaman, but he got fouled. I mean, Mathurin I don't even think touched the ball at all. He just whacked him in his head.
Right. He attempted to go for the ball. He didn't hit the ball. He hit the person.
That's
So
what
that
I'm
should have
saying.
been a foul.
This is how they do the Knicks, though. But if that was reversed, if that was Mathurin going for a ball like that, they would have called that against the Knicks. They say he hit him in the head. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's like you whacked the dude in the head. All right, so Pacers will inbound. Knicks up 1. Pacers inbound. McConnell over to Shepard. Shepard guarded by Cameron Payne over to Mathurin. Mathurin over to McConnell. Spins in the lane. Down low to Thomas Bryant for the layup. All right. Pacers go back up 1. Payne over to Towns. Back to Payne. Guarded by McConnell. Payne with the ball. Over to Towns. Towns guarded by Bryant. In the lane. Layup no good and a foul. I mean, Siakam, come on. You had the dude's arm.
I like seeing these dudes argue over those calls, too.
He said, of course, man. I'm about to say Deuce. I need Deuce to be a pest on defense. He's like, be a pest on McConnell, man. Annoy him too.
You would think.
Deuce was like that when he first got on Knicks. He was a pest. All right, Towns first free throw up and is good. And substitution, Toppin comes back into the game for Bryant. Towns second free throws up and it's good. 40-39. So this game is going back and forth between the Knicks and the Pacers. All right, Pacers inbounds, Toppin over to Shepard. Shepard with the ball over to McConnell. McConnell to Mathurin. Mathurin down the lane, and it's a foul. You can't be like, oh, he lost the ball, but it's a foul.
Benedict Mathurin.
Benedict Mathurin will go to the free throw line. First free throw is good, and we are tied at 40. And what they presented Halliburton with his Olympic ring. Yeah, 2024. Mathurin second free throws up, and it's good. Pacers go back up 1. But like I said, even with the Olympics, you got to go back to guys. They gotta compete for them spots. Don't just give them spots up like that. They got to compete for them spots. All right, Knicks with the ball. Deuce in the lane. Shot is up, no good, and rebound by the Pacers. Here comes the Pacers. Mathurin in the lane, and he is fouled by Cameron Payne. You see on that play when Deuce is in there, he faked that dude up in the air. He could have got the foul on the dude. He just moved away. Said, You get them guys up in the air. That's what you want to do. Get them up in the air so they can foul you.
Yeah, I don't know why he tried to avoid him. He could have.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's all right. Pacers inbound. Shepard looking, finds McConnell. McConnell with the ball, guarded by Deuce over to Siakam. Josh Hart has checked back into the game for the Knicks. Oh, Shamit, where is Shamit in the lane? All right, turnaround jump shot by Siakam. No good, rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart with the ball. It's like nobody from the Knicks are back. Only Hart down to Shamit, who cuts back door for the easy layup. About time. 42-41. Pacers quickly inbound. Siakam in the lane. His shot is up and good. 43-42. Towns inbounds to Payne. Payne with the ball, guarded by Shepard across the timeline. Over to Josh Hart. Hart over to Towns. Towns with the ball, and he is stepped out. Looked like he got pushed out. I don't understand. Yeah, because I'm just gonna walk out of bounds, right? I'm just gonna go out of bounds. All right, Siakam with the ball over to Toppin. Over to Mathurin. Mathurin, pull-up three-point shot. Wide open, no good. Rebounded by Cameron Payne. Payne with the ball ahead. Mismatch down to Karl Anthony Towns for the layup, up and good. Pacers quickly inbounds to Shepard. Shepard to McConnell. Down to Siakam. Lays it up and in. Cameron Payne over to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Over to Towns. Pull up three-point shot. No good, but timeout on the floor by the Knicks. So 1 point Pacers lead, 7:07 left to go. Knicks and the Pacers 45-44. Pacers up by 1.
And right there in the hunt, I just don't like some of these lineups, man. It's like the
right.
Pacers is bigger. Are we supposed to be faster? So that's why he's got this lineup. So we get up and down the court, or
I don't know what this dude be thinking. Some of the lineups he puts, like some of them on page, just like you're like, what the hell?
we got 2 point guards, Hart, Shamit, and Towns in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like why? Why? Is Porter? Is he hurt or something?
You said what?
Is Porter hurt or something?
No. Not that I know of.
Listen, he's got to work this lineup a lot better. That's why I said I would like to see how he's going to do it with Mitchell Robinson. Right, if he will play them together, I doubt it.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a I don't know. We gotta just see how healthy Mitchell is coming back. That's for starters.
Well, like I said, I mean, because when he left out, he had that surgery, then he had another surgery, so he should be ready. Like I said, should be ready. Like I said, he'll take a little bit of time to get back into game shape and all that stuff, and hopefully, we're gonna have another one of those dirty players again.
Well, that in itself, but I want to see if he put on more weight, if he lost weight, because that's another major factor when you have those surgeries. If you put on weight on top of that, and now you're trying
Right.
to run around and get back into shape on your feet with that,
Mm-hmm.
that's mainly where all of that. That's what they were saying about Embiid.
Yeah, but Embiid, like I said, you could see it on him when he's like, Embiid, like he runs like what's name to a Yabusele, Yabusele on the Sixers. But Embiid has always been him, always been his weight thing, man. Barkley told him, a lot of people told him like I lose some of that weight, and especially when for your knee, you know what I'm saying, at that size and all stuff, the more weight is it's like it's not good for your knees.
Oh, no question. This is the same thing with Zion.
Yep, not good for your knees. Got to lose that weight, man. Got to be I don't care. You get drop 20 pounds, 30 pounds, drop them pounds, man. You know what I'm saying? Get more on them smoothie diets. You know what I'm saying? Get more on them smoothie diets and what's that? Eating some like grains and stuff like that, and some, just during the season, man. Get back into get into shape like that. But these guys, like I said, these guys got chefs at their disposal, man. They got nutritionists and people like that at their disposal, man. They just and then some of these young guys, they probably, at home, they be at home with their parents. Their parents live with them, moved in with them, you know what I'm saying? So their parents be cooking their home food. All right. Knicks with the miss, rebounded by the Pacers. McConnell with the ball over to Obi Toppin, wide open at the top of the three-point line. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart, going for the rebound over to Shamit looking, finds Towns. Towns guarded by, and he got pushed again. No call. How is he? The basket is good. Come on, Toppin can't guard this guy, bro.
Throw the ball to him.
Referee's right there. All right, McConnell with the ball. Around over to Toppin. Toppin finds Mathurin. Alley used to Toppin for the dunk. 47-46 Pacers go back up. Knicks inbound. Over to Deuce McBride. McBride looking, trying to find Towns again. over and bad pass McBride. You got to throw it higher than that, McBride. And almost stolen back by Shepard with the ball over to Siakam in the lane. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Deuce McBride. It's like, Deuce, come on. You got to throw a better pass than that. Deuce in the lane.
But that'll give it back to Towns.
He was trying to get it, but what I'm saying, he threw the pass too short. Over to Deuce for the 3-point shot from the elbow. Good. 49-47. Pacers inbound. McConnell with Shamet on him. McConnell in the lane. Good D by Shamet. Over to Benedict Mathurin. Timeout, Indiana. Rick Carlisle taking timeout. 49-47. 5:30 left to go before the half. Knicks up by 2 points. So
Hard on that pick and roll. It's like, yo, dude, stay with your man. Like, dude, there's no who you doubling McConnell? Like,
that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes the defensive assignments be so. It's like, bro, you can paying attention to a nobody.
Retarded. That was retarded. McConnell was going nowhere. Like, stay with Toppin. And the only thing you could do is stay in front of Toppin. That's it. We're trying to run with him back door. Toppin was over the top of you. He was just in the highlight reel right there. That's what I told you. Like, we could get Toppin out of the game, put him in foul trouble, keep feeding Towns in the post.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. Call isolation. Put Towns in the post. Get Siakam out of the middle so he's not illegal defensive, because the only thing he's doing is standing right in the lane waiting for Toppin.
But that's what I'm saying. Even them dudes is out of lane. They still, for some reason, NBA, the referees are allowing guys to clog the lane for no reason. Their man is way away from them, and they let them clog the lane. If you start calling defensive 3 seconds, put an emphasis on corner, you'll see the lanes be open up a lot more. But they letting guys just camp out in the lane, and their men be like way far away from them. And I don't know. I mean, I do it because I watched the Knicks game, but I don't want. I mean, I probably should have done other games too, where guys are just like not within arm's reach of their defender.
Not at all, because some of those dudes be standing by the 3-point line.
He's like, you clogging up the lane and stuff like that, man. All right, Pacers inbound the ball. And is deflected out by Landry Shamet. Pacers will inbound. Halliburton has checked back into the game.
Come on, guys.
All right, Knicks up 49-47, 5:24 left to go. Nembhard inbound to Halliburton in the lane, and his pass is stolen by Towns. Towns with the ball throws to Josh Hart. Hart down the lane, lays it up and in. 51-47, Toppin quickly inbounds. To Mathurin, 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Thomas Bryant. Bryant back to Mathurin, wide open again. No good. Rebounded by Deuce McBride. I mean, I guess they want Mathurin to make that shot. All right, McBride, and he is fouled on a 3-point shot by Halliburton, so McBride will be at the line for 3. Is that yeah, come on, Halliburton, you in this landing space. Come on now, bro.
And this was he fouled over it. Fuck all that.
Yeah. So McBride will be at the free throw line for 3. All right, his first free throw is up. Rainbow, and it's good. All right, the second free throw is up, and it's good also. Like I said, man, see, teams like this, like you could just run these teams, man. This is like a track meet right here with these guys. It's like a track meet right here with these guys, man. These guys are playing no defense whatsoever and checking back into the game. Let me see, checks in the game. Is that Iron Eagle? Iron Eagle. All right. Neesmith, after a long rest, comes back in. McBride's third free throw's up, and it's good. Knicks go up 7, 54-47. So the Pacers have gone on a little drought. This is a good thing. Pacers inbound Siakam to Halliburton. Deuce off the bench with 12 points. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we be needing. Halliburton with the ball. Almost to the over to Neesmith, guarded by Deuce. Step back, jump shot is up, No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart with the ball. Over to Jalen Brunson, who's also checked in. Brunson guarded by Neesmith. Brunson, and he loses the ball. Substitutions coming back in. McBride will take a seat. It look like Precious and Sham will take a seat. So the Knicks should have their starters back in. Bridges and Achua checks back in as well. Halliburton with the ball. Over to Thomas Bryant. And back to Halliburton. Try to throw to Bryant, but good defense by the Knicks. Siakam in the lane with Precious Achua. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Jalen Brunson. Here comes the Knicks. Knicks with a 7-point lead over to Josh Hart. Hart looking back to Brunson. Step back jump shot is up and good. 9-point Knicks lead. That's right. Hey, keep scoring. Knicks on a 10-0 run. Pacers quickly inbounds. Halliburton with the ball. Halliburton down the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Mikal Bridges. Here comes the Knicks. Over to Josh Hart. Guys, you got to keep scoring on these guys. And the pass is deflected. Precious out of bounds. Precious will be Pacers ball. 3:38 left to go. Over to Nembhard. Nembhard in the lane and throws it back out to Neesmith. Nembhard could have took that shot right there.
Of course.
So Siakam back to Neesmith. Neesmith in the lane and out to Thomas Bryant for his 3-point shot. Good. Pacers needed that, but come on, Knicks, let's go. Knicks inbound the ball. Brunson over to Hart. Hart with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson looking. Brunson. Oh, I thought he's going to get him over to Precious Achua. Back to Brunson in the corner. Brunson step back shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart and out of bounds on the Pacers. Yeah, Josh Hart. That's how you got to do it, bro. Fight on that thing because that dude ain't want the rebound. Hit it off of that dude. All right, so Knicks will inbound. All right, Brunson looking. Finds Towns in the corner by Bryant. Towns, and he dunks the ball. No call. And he looks at the referee, 58-50. What a strong take by Towns on the baseline. Oh, Bryant. It's like, yo, he's just like, yo, dude got fouled. He got fouled by like 2 people. Like, yo, come on, man.
Yo, Brian's like, I did everything possible.
And by Towns. Towns with the ball. Throws to Josh Hart, lays it up and in. And a foul. 60-50. And what's name would be at the free throw line, Josh Hart for the 3-point play. That's what I'm saying, man. Pick up the pace and play fast with these dudes. That's what I'm saying. Let's go. While these guys are in a slump, just keep taking it to them, man. They in a slump. Hey, let's keep scoring. Because we all know this is the NBA. The NBA is a game of runs. They're going to have their runs too. Yeah, what a first half of Towns, man. This is the Towns that we ain't see the last couple of big games. Like I said, got to get back to this Towns right here. Hart at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. 10-point Knicks lead. 2:29 left to go before the half. His free throw is good. 11-point Knicks lead. 61-50. All right, Pacers with the ball. Halliburton quickly back out to Thomas Bryant over to Nembhard. Around the Thomas Bryant screen, Nembhard at the free throw line looking. Finds Siakam. Siakam in the lane, lays it up and in, and a foul. So Siakam will be at the free throw line.
Yeah, but that's bullshit. If you watch Thomas Bryant, Bryant was in the lane more than 5-6 seconds in the lane trying to post up Brunson. And then Brunson got fucked up on that play.
Yep. And Brunson with a second foul. 61-52. Brunson, look at Brunson's like, I'm bleeding. Look, I'm bleeding. Guy hitting the
Hitting his chin.
Let me see. Ooh, that's a bad. What you call that? Them elbows are sharp, but
Yeah, that caught.
dang. Yo, did he lose a tooth or something? Oh no, because that
No,
shit.
no, no, no. He just caught him on the
That
bottom
was
of his.
underneath the chin. Oh yeah,
I'm surprised they let
not a
him
good,
back in. He got blood on his uniform.
not a good spot. Not a good spot. Y'all might as well take him back to the locker room, bro. It's like give him a towel. You give him a towel, man.
No, they got a pad on him, but it's just
Mm,
they got to clean out the floor and everything.
yeah, he took the brunt of that thing, man. That's the only thing on them elbows, man. Boy, got some sharp elbows. All right, Siakam finally at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. 61-52 Knicks. Siakam's free throw is up. And he's good. 61-53. Knicks inbounds Achua over to Brunson. And like you said, he's still in the game with the blood probably still good. All right, Brunson in the lane. Brunson step back jump shot up and good. Siakam quickly inbounds to Halliburton over to Nemhard. Nemhard don't even now he don't want to score when he in players. He wanted to score, right?
Yep.
Halliburton's shot is up, no good, and he's fouled. He'll be at the free throw line. See, that's what I'm saying, man. But see, in the playoff, how them dudes is just like, yo, they was like snipers, right? Them dudes just like, yo, I'm being aggressive. They got Walt Clyde over there in Indy.
Mm-hmm.
What color suit Walt Clyde got? Is it a purple suit?
Yeah, I think it is.
Walt Clyde. Brunson telling that dude, he telling them, I was like, bro, you can't check me. You know you can't check me. Yeah, like I said, that Pacers series still lingers on because the Knicks was undersized in that series. Had the Knicks had their size, they'd have eliminated the Pacers. Nemhard in the lane had a shot, passes over to Bryant for the shot, 63-55, 8-point Knicks lead. Towns inbounds to Cameron Payne. Payne across the timeline, guarded by Halliburton. Payne over to Towns. Towns looking over to Bridges, guarded by Mathurin. Over to Josh Hart. Hart looking over to Precious Achua underneath. No good. That was a foul. How is that not a foul? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. How is that not a foul for Precious Achua? And a technical foul. And Josh Hart. He get an elbow. Thomas Bryant. And Thomas Bryant, you foul Precious Achua underneath. They didn't even call nothing.
That was Nemhard. That was Nemhard.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It says the foul's on Nemhard for pushing off on Hart. But, yeah, Precious Achua got fouled. It's like, yo, Thomas Bryant he should have fouled out this game a long time ago. He's another one. He should already be fouled out this game. It's like, I'm going to be, the Knicks could put together a tape and just be like, yo, see this? You're protecting these other players, man. These guys are over here chopping up us.
That's what I say. Like, who is Thomas Bryant? Like, come on, really? We need to put a tape for like Thomas Bryant and
a journeyman.
Obi Toppin. Like, come on, get out of here.
Towns with the technical free throw is good. Brian, stop arguing. You know what you did. Y'all know what y'all did. So Josh Hart will be at the free throw line for 2. 64-55. Knicks up 9, trying to extend to a 11-point lead. Let's see if Hart could get these 2 free throws. 1:12 left to go in the second quarter. Hart's first free throw is no good. All right. First of all, I want to thank everybody for tapping in, man, from YouTube, Twitter, and all social media platforms to the Man Cave podcast. If this is your first time, man, please hit that like and subscribe button. Also share it on all social media platforms. All right. Hart's second free throw is up, and it's good. 10-point Knicks lead. Nemhard inbounds to Halliburton. Halliburton over to Siakam, who's Siakam been kind of quiet, but hey, keep it that way. Over to Halliburton. Halliburton too. Halliburton looking, finds Siakam. 3-point shot from the yeah, I spoke too soon.
Exactly. I didn't want it.
Yeah, 7-point Knicks lead. Knicks inbounds to Cameron Payne. 50 seconds left to go before the half. Payne with the ball over to Bridges. See, I need Bridges to get going. Bridges down the lane. Over to side shot. Cameron Payne for the 3-point shot and gets it right back. 68-58. All right, Pacers look like they're trying to go for a 2-for-1. Halliburton to Nemhard. Back to Halliburton. Halliburton look out to Bryant. Back to Halliburton. Halliburton in the lane. His floater is up and good. 68-60. Knicks inbounds. Towns to Hart. And the Knicks could just hold for the last shot. They really want. That's what they're going to do. Hart with the ball. And no rush over to Towns. Towns at the logo. Guarded by Bryant. See, you see what I'm talking about? The Pacers, look at that. Yo, that right there, those that's like defensive 3 seconds. Like, look at that. They're so far away. Hart with the shot in lane, no good. Oh, my God. How did that come out? And that is it. The halftime score. Knicks only up 8, 68-60 going into the half. 8-point Knicks lead, and we'll be right back with the halftime stats. The word from our sponsors, man.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in the show called TheMan-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Productions. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
All right, we are back at the halftime with the halftime stats. Once again, Knicks up 68-60 over the Indiana Pacers. Halftime stats for the Knicks: Precious Achiuwa with 6 points and 4 rebounds. Mikal Bridges only has 2 points. He has 5 rebounds and 2 assists. Karl Anthony Towns, the high man in the game, with 21 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists at the half. Big first half for Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson has 4 points. Josh Hart has 7 points and 3 rebounds. Off the bench, Cameron Payne with 2 points, Landry Shamet with 2, and Deuce McBride with 12 big points off the bench. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 21 of 39 for 54%. 3-point shooting, 5 of 11 for 46%. Knicks free throw, 9 of 9 for 100%. Knicks have 23 rebounds, 16 assists, and 7 turnovers. For the home team, Indiana Pacers, Pascal Siakam has 13 points, 4 rebounds. Aaron Nesmith has been held scoreless. Thomas Bryant with 6 points and 5 rebounds. Nembhard has 4 points. Tyrese Halliburton has 5 points. Off the bench, Obi Toppin with 4 points and 2 rebounds off the bench. TJ McConnell has not scored yet. But Benedict Mathurin matching Deuce McBride with 12 points off the bench. Ben Shepherd with 3 points. Overall shooting for the Pacers, 17 of 40 for 43%. 3-point shooting, 4 of 18 for 22%. Free throw shooting, 9 of 9 also for 100%. Pacers getting out rebounded. Pacers only have 15 rebounds and 14 assists to go along with 5 turnovers in the game. for the Pacers. Looking at some, let me see some other scores in the NBA. 2:27 left to go in the third quarter. Sixers and Toronto playing a close game. The game is tied at 76 apiece. 2:14 left to go in the third quarter. Also, second quarter, 9:15 left to go in the second quarter. Detroit up 42-21 over the Bulls with 8:56 left to go in the second quarter in that game. And the last game, 10 o'clock game, Memphis at Phoenix. That game tips off at 10 o'clock with the Grizzlies. And that is the out-of-town scores around the league. So, like I said, man, our game right here, Knicks up 68-60, man. I want to thank all you guys, man, for tapping in, man, from YouTube, Twitter, and all social media platforms, man, to this live stream. Knicks versus the Indiana Pacers from Gainbridge Arena in Indianapolis. Like I said, Knicks coming in 34-18 on the season, in third place in the Eastern Conference. And the Pacers coming in at 29-22 on the season, fourth place in the Eastern Conference. Like I said, this is the third game of this series for the year, and that's it. Both teams have split 1-1. So right here, this is going to be the tiebreaker right now. So Knicks win, they'll get the tiebreaker over the Pacers. And then tomorrow night, the Knicks will return tomorrow night at home to play the Atlanta Hawks at home tomorrow night. So they'll return tomorrow night to play the Hawks, and that'll be the last game before the All-Star break. So, like I said, the Knicks can win this game tonight and win tomorrow's game. That'll be great going into the All-Star break on a 2-game win streak. Get that week's rest and come on back for the end of the, to end the regular season, the last 28 games. Finish out the season strong, get in the playoffs, and let's see what's going to happen, man. D, how you feel about this first half in this Knicks game, man? Knicks is down early, but then they came back and fought back, and now, I mean, they only have an 8-point lead. No Miles Turner, no OG Anunoby for the Knicks as well, like I said. But hey, the NBA 8-point lead really isn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? It'd be different if it was an 18 or 20-some point lead. But like I said, the NBA is a game of runs. So we know what's going to happen in the second half. Pacers going to make their run at some point, you know what I'm saying? See if the Knicks could take control in the second half and have a strong third and fourth quarter to close out this game. But how do you see it?
I like the way that the Knicks is moving the ball. Like Towns is more into the game. He looks like he's trying to be a lot aggressive as much as possible. I think at some point he should be taking them out a little more, to me, because now, like you said, it's a back-to-back game. You're going to need Towns for tomorrow as well. So I would think that you would try to put these dudes on some kind of minutes restriction and play more of your bench and see what you can get for this back-to-back night. But for the most part, I like where they at. I want them to just put. I need them to put their foot on their throat. Let's put the pedal to the metal and get more points on the board so we can get these dudes more rest.
Yeah, I totally agree, man. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, like I said, man, hopefully these guys can get it together, man, and do their thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's only an 8-point lead. Like I said, anybody knows the NBA 8-point lead is not the biggest lead in the world, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, not at all.
So, and like I said, all it takes is just one little thing. Somebody can get in foul trouble in the second half, or somebody get hot off the other team, and it's just like, but like I said, a win tonight would go a long ways, as well as a win tomorrow night back-to-back to close out, you know what I'm saying, the first half for the All-Star break. That'll be great, man, to get both these wins, man, going into the All-Star break. And then, like I said, get a week's rest off of these guys, man. It'll come in handy. It'll come in great for us, man.
We need these wins to close out the season.
He said Jen Will Bolanger said they need to put the foot on the throat, Eagle style versus the Chiefs.
Oh, sure, dude.
He said, put that Eagle style in the Chiefs, man. What a Super Bowl, man. Like I said, I was watching that game. I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. I was like, yo, they are beating the stuff out of the Chiefs, man.
I saw Jay Fizake at the game, him and the family over there. I'm like, how you go over there talking about you represent being a Raiders / Eagle
They was out there in the festivities and stuff like that,
I
man.
saw that. I saw that.
Oh yeah. I think they're gonna be there. They're gonna be down there too this weekend. For the parade. Friday's the parade, so I think they'll be there.
Oh, they actually go to Philly right after that to do
I think they're going because they was in Philly the last time. When the Eagles was in the Super Bowl and they came down there to celebrate. The Eagles won,
what?
so I think it's within this week. I think they're gonna go. They're gonna be down there this weekend or something like that, man. For the thing.
The whole family. They had the whole fam down there.
Yeah. They may, man. They may. You know what I'm saying? Because the sisters live up there and stuff like that. So his sisters live up there. So I know they definitely gonna be in and go to the parade. But I think JJ gonna go to the parade and stuff like that, man.
Oh, for sure.
But like I said, man, looking at that game, man, I took two things away from that Super Bowl. Looking at that game, man, both teams came with a plan. The only difference is the Eagles made the adjustments much quicker, way quicker than the Chiefs. Because the Chiefs' whole thing was to stop Saquon, you know what I'm saying? So the Eagles when the Eagles saw that, they was like, oh, you know what? We just gonna use Saquon as a decoy and just get these other things going, and that's what they did. Because the Chiefs were so, and don't get me wrong, they stopped Saquon. I mean, every time he got the ball, they was right there, you know what I'm saying? So they was playing up closer to the line. But then the Eagles, like I said, they saw that and they just used Saquon as a decoy. They might have, faked some fake handoff, but they was throwing the ball, get behind the Chiefs defense, Goddard open, you know what I'm saying? AJ Brown throwing the ball behind them and stuff like that down, you know what I'm saying? Which that's what they're supposed to do because they was like, hey, if they're going to be crowding the line, hey, let's get up there and let's, get behind them and to open that stuff up. And that's what they did. And Saquon, like I said, he was a great decoy, man, had a great game, I'm saying. And, like I said, I always give my Jalen Hurts, man, you know what I'm saying? I had to, give him some props and stuff. Jalen Hurts finally delivered a championship for those guys. So he played a great game, man. He played a game that he was supposed to play for them throughout the whole game. You know what I'm saying? First half and the second half. You know what I'm saying? And as for the Chiefs, yeah, they played it wrong. The defense played good for the Chiefs. The problem was their offense. Their offense didn't make adjustments. The Eagles' defense was so aggressive that the Chiefs, they didn't do no screen plays and a lot of quick slants. That's what was gonna set it off, and they never did. I don't know why they didn't. If I could think about it, anybody knows to beat an aggressive defense is getting in the backfield, do quick slants and screen passes. That'll you know what I'm saying? You'd have got some big plays off of that. But they looked like they wanted to hit the home run ball with Xavier Worthy early. I was like, bro, it's not there. If it's not there, don't force it. And that's and holding on, and then the offensive line was getting overpowered, and Patrick Mahomes had no time to really do anything. But like I said, had they did screen passes, and that'll made the Eagles defense to hold up, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't. They never did. And so the Eagles kept getting in there, getting sacks and hurrying that line and stuff like that. And they ain't figured out till the third quarter, end of the third quarter, but it was too late already, you know what I'm saying? When they finally threw that pass to Xavier Worthy over the top, I mean, because I knew he was the X factor because he could beat the whole Eagles secondary. He's faster than all of guys over there, but they just didn't have time to throw the ball down to him like that, you know what I'm saying? They only did it in the third quarter because the Eagles kind of let up a little bit because they had a big lead and stuff like that. But like I said, that's the difference. One team made adjustments real quick. Like the Eagles made adjustments within the first series of the game, and the Chiefs didn't make an adjustment until the third quarter. It's like, yo, come on, bro.
Well, let me ask you a question. Because to me, it looked like the Eagles' front four was getting so much pressure. I don't know if the screen passes would have worked anyway, because it wasn't like they was using a package where they was getting a secondary or they was getting the safeties or their cornerbacks or their linebackers, the blitz or whatever. They was just rushing with a straight four.
Yeah, that was rushing with 4, sometimes 5 or something like that. But yeah, the way those guys is coming, if you'd have did a screen pass and let the offensive line through, then the offensive line would have been taking care of those other guys in the secondary. That's what I'm saying. That's what you do. And that's what I'm saying. Everybody knows that, like an aggressive front, and then the offensive line ain't playing as good.
You kill a team when they're blitzing you with screen passes. You kill a team, but they wasn't blitzing them.
No,
beating their offensive line.
Right. But what I'm saying is, yeah, that front four was them guys. Like I said, they're aggressive. But the other 6 guys back there, if the offensive line of the Chiefs would have got behind them, they would have been knocking those dudes out the way. That's what I'm saying. That's the thing. The Eagles front four, they would have got through and they'd got to Mahomes, but the ball would have been gone. So then those other guys, all those 6 guys back there would have to step up and do something. Darius Slay ain't stopping nobody. Cooper DeJean and them dudes ain't stopping dudes. It's like them offensive linemen start coming in and throwing them dudes around. That's what I'm saying. because the front four, once the front four get through, that's all you really need. You know what I'm saying? That's the bulk of your defense right there, that defensive line. Because those other guys, I mean, those other guys are good players, but they're not strong like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know, it's so funny. The guys were saying that they should have ran the ball, they should have attacked, da 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 da. But like
They said the Chiefs.
yeah, they said the Chiefs should have ran the ball.
You can't run the ball if the defense is coming up there and getting in the backfield. But what I'm saying is that you don't run the ball. You got to throw a quick slant. You got to throw a screen pass over the top of those guys and then get behind it. That's what you got to do. You can't run the ball on a team that's like breaking your offensive line. Like I said, them guys was breaking offense. Like, yo, the offensive line should have just kept letting them through and do that pass, and then boom. They would have held up. Once they held up, then you know what I'm saying, you'll have them thinking and second guessing. But they never had the Eagles second guessing on defense. That's why it was like, it's a free fall. Let's go in there and get them. You know what I'm saying? Because they you know what I'm saying? That's why. And like I said, if I could think about that and other people could think about that, but you know, sometimes it's like, hey, the cooler heads and the minds just done this.
The reason why he was getting those passes off in the second half because they was mass protecting Mahomes at that point. They was putting their running back, and sometimes they would swing their tight end in the backfield.
Right. Oh man, but even the tight end, like I said, Travis Kelce was getting abused in the first half with his blocking. His blocking was terrible. His blocking was terrible. So it wasn't like, and that's what. But see, that's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is like he getting abused like that. If you'd have did a screen pass to him like this, and because Sweat was going to get by him, and then you could throw over Sweathead to him, he would have been going back there to get some. That's what I'm saying. That's how I knew it was like. I was like, oh my God, they can't even figure this thing out. You know what I'm saying? Because he couldn't block. He couldn't block Montez Sweat. Montez Sweat overpowered him and sacked what's the name? And like I said, see when Montez Sweat got like that, if you'd have threw that ball like a screen pass to Travis Kelce, he would have been having some big yards in those games. Because Sweat was already upfield. So he was already up to the quarterback. He had got past Kelce, and nobody was back there like that. And come on, you think about what's the name? It's Slade, Dijon, and them guys coming up to make a play, or what's the linebacker? No, what is his name? Nolan? Is it Nolan? I'll keep forgetting his name. Number 3. Them guys, come on, man. Kelsey's bigger than them. He'd have been fun. He'd have been them dudes. Probably carrying them dudes. That's what I said. I can't figure out why the Chiefs didn't make the adjustments so quick in the game, because it's just like basketball. When you see a team coming out, you be like, oh, let me see how they're coming out. Let me see what they're going to do. Then I'm going to call a timeout and come up with some plays. It's like you just want to see what defense they're going to come in. You see how they play. And off that first series, you saw how that first series was. You're like, you know what? Okay, they're not doing. They're going to let us do it. But it's almost like the Chiefs was stubborn. It's like, we're going to do our thing. We're going to play our game. We're going to keep ours. Like, you got to adjust your plans. If you'd adjusted your plans, then you could go back to what you want to do.
I don't know how they
adjusted your plans, huh?
I don't know how they could stick with their same game plan. They did the first half. They didn't pass.
Hold on. You said, yeah. Thank you, Nola, for giving us a good Super Bowl. He said probably last time we'll see somewhere like Nola hosted. Yeah, it goes on. Oh, all right. Back to second half action, man. Halliburton with the ball over to Neesmith, over to Bryant to Nemhart in the lane. Man, I thought he was gonna pass to Bryant for over to Halliburton down the lane, over to Bryant. The Neesmith step back 3-point shot up, no good. Rebounded by Bryant. Over to Nemhart. Nemhart was like, why is Nemhart looking like he's hesitating out there?
I don't know that
because he wasn't hesitating in the playoffs. I know. I'm just saying. See, Siakam with a step back jump shot up, no good. Rebounded by presses Achua over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Neesmith. Brunson in the lane. Out to Mikal Bridges for his 3-point shot from the top. No good. Come on, Mikal. You got to knock them shots down open. All right. Halliburton with the ball now. Halliburton over to Neesmith. Over to Bryant. Bryant to Halliburton. And that's an offensive foul, Bryant. Come on now. I'm going to tell you like this. If guys going to be so obvious with these calls, then you just need to call technical fouls. That'll stop all of that. It'll stop all of that if you know you're doing something wrong.
The motherfucker threw a shoulder talking about, what do you mean?
Yeah, I know. Bridges with the ball, guarded by Nemhart. Over to Towns, guarded by Bryant. Out to Precious Achua, to Josh Hart. Hart over to Brunson. So I'm looking at this like you see Halliburton all in lane, like doing a Brunson step back jump shot up and good. See, like I said, I hate when they be clogging the lanes, not guarding anybody, man. And it's like, yo, I don't know how the referee's like, yo, that's a defensive 3 seconds. All right, Nembhard with the ball around. Thomas Bryant again moving on screens. It's Nembhard, step back, jump shot up and good. Towns with the ball, inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Over to Bridges. Bridges in the corner to Josh Hart. Wide open 3-point shot. Whoa, air ball. And we're looking at the shot clock violation.
Mm-hmm. And net the run.
He said, "Is what?" Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. It's like, well, yo, you know what the score of the Pistons and Bulls game is?
No,
65-22.
wow.
He said the Bulls got 4 points in the second quarter. 4 points. Bridges with a jump shot from the elbow, good. Yo, that's crazy, man. All right, Halliburton with the ball over to Bryant. Bryant over to Nembhard in the lane. His floater is no good. Rebounded by Precious Achiuwa. Achiuwa with the ball. And over to Brunson, and is stolen, taken away. And here comes the Pacers. And Brunson fouls Nembhard with a trip and foul.
Again, what are they doing with the Bulls? Blowing them up too?
Yo, they beat them boys by 40-something points. I don't know what the Bulls is doing.
Yeah, but they gave up Levine. It's like, yo, that was the last superstar you had on your team.
Mm-hmm.
They re-signed Lonzo. It's like,
all right, Siakam on the corner 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns to Josh Hart, running down, lays it in. Good take by Josh Hart. And Siakam with the ball. Over to Nembhard. 12-point Knicks lead now. Over in the corner to Nesmith, to Siakam from the elbow. 3-point shot, good. All right. Brunson looks like he got fouled, and now you call a foul on Hart. Brunson got fouled, but you call a foul on Hart.
No, he called the foul on Brunson.
On Brunson, that's what I'm saying. He gets fouled. But you call him for the foul. Yeah, because Brunson got fouled. You know what I'm saying? He got fouled.
Well, the thing is, they're frustrating him, to be honest with you. Like I said, he's trying to roll into a crowd, and I understand he's getting hit, and they're not calling it whatsoever. Oh my God! Look at Brian. Oh God, he should be fouled out.
All right, Bryant over to Halliburton to Siakam. Another 3-point shot, no good. Rebound is tapped back out by the Pacers. Halliburton has it. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Halliburton around a Nembhard. Halliburton in the lane. His shot is up, no good. To Josh Hart, who gets pushed out, no call. Over to Karl-Anthony Towns. Bryant is fouling Towns all up and down the thing. No call. Bryant. And no call. My God, the dude got fouled from like the other end of the court, and it looked like Towns is holding that chipped finger right there. Again, that bone.
But
yeah, he got fouled. He got fouled
good hand
to his hand.
And Brian should be 6 fouls, and he should be already in the locker room. Fucking
Brian should be out of this game already. He should be out of this game.
He should be in the sheep. He should have a shower by now.
Towns' first free throws up and is good. 75-65, 10-point Knicks lead, 8:07 left to go in the third quarter. All right, second free throw's up and it's good also. All right, Pacers with the ball. Halliburton with the ball over to Bryant. Free throw line, jump shot up, good. 76-67. Pacers not going away. Thomas Bryant has 13 points in the game. All right, Josh Hart with the ball, guarded by Halliburton. At the top of the key, over to Towns. Towns, backdoor to Mikal Bridges, who lays it up and misses the layup. Come on, Bridges. Got to make them shots, man. All right, Mathurin in the lane. Out to Halliburton. Back out to Nembhard. Nembhard don't look like he want to shoot at all. I mean, Nembhard don't look like he want to shoot at all. Siakam will take the shot and make it. 76-69. Timeout on the floor. Knicks. 6-point Knicks lead now. But like I said, Mikal Bridges blown layup amidst the bunny. Got to make them shots, bro.
Sure. Is Precious hurt or something? Because he's playing like.
I don't know, man. Like I said, got to bring it. This is disgusting from the Bulls. 4 points to 20. Let me see what the Bulls, man. Yo, halftime score, man. 71-29. 52. Let me see who playing for the Bulls. Bazelis, Nikola Vucevic, Kobe White, who's a Knick killer, right? Kobe White, Ayo Dosunmu, Josh Giddey. Yeah. This is the point. Bushel is 2 points. Nikola Vucevic only 4 points. Kobe White only has 3 points. He's 1 for 8 in the game. Ayo Dosunmu has 8 points. Josh Giddey with 4 points. Zach Collins and the bench. But Vucevic only has 4 points and 4 rebounds. Kobe White, all the time when you play Knicks, you could score like 30, 40 points. Why? I mean, come on now, bro. 3 points. 3 points.
Threes.
He's 0 for 5 from 3-point range. If you play in Knicks, I bet you 5 for 5, right?
He would be. Exactly.
Ayo Dosunmu just came back from injuries too. He's 3 of 6. He's a high man with 8 points. Josh Giddey. Come on, Josh. You got 4 points? Yo, this is crazy. 29 points and a half. That's got to be one of the lowest scoring half. The Bulls had 18 in the first quarter and 11 points in the second quarter. 29 points?
Vucevic, he probably is like, y'all should have traded me.
I'm just trying to see like how many field goals. Yo, they were 12 of 52. Only made 12 shots. Yo, the 3-point shooting, they are 1 for 23. They took 23 3-point shots, only made 1. You might want to stop shooting them for a minute. Wow. 12 of 52 overall, man, but 23%. They only hit 4% of the 3-point shot, 1 for 23. Yo, this is crazy. The 29 points, I bet you, let me see. I don't even think they're going to crack 70 points for the whole game, bro. That's crazy. And the Pistons are up. Yo, the Pistons are up by 42 points. On the road. Pistons up by 42 points on the road. I'm just looking at like, yo, this is crazy. All right, so hey, Knicks, you only up 6 points now. Hey, like I said, you can't rest on your laurels, man. Gotta score, man. You gotta score.
7.
Were they like 75-69 or was it 68?
76-69.
Oh, 76-69, 7 points. And they got Caitlin Clark in the house. All right, Knicks with the ball. Bridges over to Hart. Hart with the ball. Over to Towns. At the top of the key, over to Bridges. Around the town screen. Out to Cameron Payne from the corner, no good. Towns gets the rebound back. Out to Precious Achua. Shoot the ball. Step back shot, good. I mean, it's like he in the lane. Just shoot the ball.
Listen, he's
Next
got
time,
work. He should have been working on that floater when
Nemhart over to Thomas Bryant. Back to Nemhart. Nemhart in the lane. His shot is up. No good, but he is fouled by Cameron Payne. You said what? His shot what?
he should have been working on that teardrop with Hartstein when Hartstein was there. That little floater.
Right. All right, Bryant with a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Precious Achua. On up for the rebound over to Josh Hart. Hart around the Towns screen. Over to Towns. Step back 3-point shot. Good. 81-69. Knicks stretching out the lead to 12. Let's keep it going. Pacers with the ball. 29 points for Karl Anthony Towns. All right, Halliburton in the lane. Halliburton lays it up and in. Knicks inbounds. Bridges over to Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. 81-71. 10-point Knicks lead. Hart with the ball. 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Over to Cameron Payne. Payne in the lane to Josh Hart, who lays it up and in. Good take by Hart. Siakam inbounds to Mathurin. Mathurin with the ball at the elbow. Mathurin in the lane. His shot is up and good. Towns inbounds to Cameron Payne. Payne with the ball. Across the timeline, guarded by Nemhart. Over to Towns. Towns over to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Halliburton. Now double team. Somebody got to move. Over to Payne. Faked the shot in lane. Good. Over to Precious Achua. You got to take the shot, Precious. See? Take the shot. Josh Hart, 3. This is what I be talking about, bro. You got to take that shot. Turnover, Knicks. Pacers ball. You're up by Achua. Shoot the ball. You open. There's a wide open shot. What are you scared of?
Sleepwalking.
What are these dudes, man? I just don't get it, man.
Not paying attention to the shot clock. You know what I mean?
But people working hard to get you an open shot. You get an open shot as a high percentage. Take the shot, and then you come in lane and lose the ball, and then you give it. It's like causing a turnover. All right, Pacers inbounds. Halliburton with the ball. 10-point Knicks lead. 5:15 left to go. Bryant over to Halliburton. Halliburton up and under and scores. 83-75. Towns inbounds to Payne. Payne with the ball. Guarded by Nemhart across the timeline. Over to Towns. Towns with the ball. Step back 3-point shot. No good. Not a good shot. Should have. Over to Halliburton with the rebound. Halliburton guarded by Bridges. Halliburton in the lane, and he going to get called for a foul. I knew he was going to call a foul because he almost tripped and fell. Yeah, you ain't get fouled. You just fell on your own stuff, bro. All right, and Mathurin in the lane. His shot is up, no good, but he is fouled. Josh Hart already looking like, come on, bro.
Bailing him out.
Mm-hmm. And Tibbs is like, what's going on? These are the same thing my guys are going there. You're not calling no fouls. It's like, bro, come on now. All right, Mathurin's first free throw's up and it's good. And let's see who's checking into the game. All right, Mathurin's second free throw is up and it's good. 83-77, 6-point Knicks lead. So we checking. Obi Toppin checked in the game. All right, Knicks inbounds. Precious Achua inbounds to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball, and also TJ McConnell checks into the game for the Pacers. Hart with the ball, guarded by Mathurin at the top of the key. Over to Karl Anthony Towns, gets his jersey being held by Bryant. Oh my God. I seen that from what?
Dude was draped on him.
Seen like from 1200 miles away. I can see that on my TV screen.
Hmm.
I mean, he pulled his jersey out. You say Tyron Hall, refs trying to keep crying, Rick Carlisle quiet. Yeah, I know Rick Carlisle, man. And who's checking in the game for the Knicks? Deuce McBride will check back in. Hopefully, he still got that fire from the first half. Come on in, Deuce. Over inbounds to Towns. Towns guarded by Bryant. Towns in the lane. No good. Put back in by Josh Hart. Good way to follow them. Good way to follow. 85-77. Pacers inbounds to Halliburton. Halliburton guarded by Bridges. Over to Obi Toppin. Toppin to McConnell. McConnell with the ball at the elbow. McConnell in the lane. His shot is up and good. 85-79. All right, McBride inbounds to Cameron Payne. Paces on an 8-2 run. Over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges with the ball around the town screen. Over to Deuce. To Cameron Payne for his corner three-point shot. No good. Halliburton with the rebound. Over to McConnell. McConnell looking for the mismatch. Obi Toppin. And you call that one real quick.
Real quick.
With a hug. 85-79, 3:34 left to go in the third quarter. Knicks with a 6-point lead, and Obi Toppin will be at the free throw line. Pacers are in the bonus. All right, Toppin's first free throw is up, and it's no good, short. Brunson's getting a breather. Who Josh Hart talking about? And Toppin's second free throw is good. 85-80. So into the game for the Knicks is Josh Hart, Cameron Payne, Deuce McBride, Mikal Bridges, and Towns. All right, Knicks inbound. Look at Mo Cheeks. All right, inbounds to Deuce, guarded by McConnell. Deuce across the timeline quickly over to Bridges. Bridges backdoor to Josh Hart, who lays it up and in. Good cutback by Josh Hart. They want to be aggressive. That's what you got to do. 87-80. Pacers inbound. Halliburton guarded by Bridges around a Bryant screen. Over to Bryant. Shot is up and good, and a foul. Foul by Karl Anthony Towns. 87-82. Pacers are still right here hanging in this game. It's right here, man.
Because at that point, if you knew he was fouling, you got to try to block this shot or knock the ball out of his hand.
Right. Yeah, make him go to the free throw line and earn those free throws. All right. Bryant's free throws up, and it's good. 87-83. All right. Knicks inbounds. Josh Hart.
Come on.
Over to Payne. Payne with the ball. Payne over to Bridges. Bridges around a town screen. Bridges looking. Finds Josh Hart, who lays it up and in again. Should have been a foul, too. 89-83. See how they be doing with their hands? They be like, play on. It's like, come on. All right, Halliburton down the lane, lays it up with nobody. Nobody picks him up to stop him. 89-85. Poor defensive by the Knicks. Rick Carlisle's on the court. Why is that not a technical? The dude's on the court.
Sure, big.
I mean, that's 6 players.
They gave Towns a technical.
Payne, 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Towns, no good. But Towns is going to the free throw line.
That's why Bryant should be out of the game by now.
Yeah, Payne, you got to make these 3-point shots, bro.
He's not squared up. He's shooting them sideways. He's got to square up a little more.
And even if what's name missed that, I mean, that should have been a goaltending on Obi Toppin anyway. His hands was through the net. It's a back and forth game. 89-85. Timeout on the floor. Knicks and the Pacers. Knicks with a 4-point lead.
Towns should be going to the line now.
Yeah, when they come back off the timeout, Towns will be at the free throw line. Let me see. So far, like Towns with 29 points, 7 boards, 4 assists. Josh Hart with 21 points. So
Who
Hart
got
and
21 points?
Josh Hart, because he's been putting back them rebounds. He's been putting them back, getting back door, getting them cuts.
Mm.
Brunson only has 8 points in the game. Bridges only has 4 points. Brunson has 11 shots. Bridges with 6. Precious Achiuwa with 7 shots. Towns with 15 shots. Josh Hart with 14. So that's he's moving without the ball and cutting back door. End of the fourth quarter. Looks like Toronto has defeated the 76ers 106 to 105.
Mm.
And like I said, halftime, other score Detroit all over Chicago 71 to 29 at the half. And like I said, the late game, the 10 o'clock game, Memphis at Phoenix. It'll be the second game after the Knicks game on TNT. Grizzlies will be in the desert.
Yo, they re-signed Embiid early. They turned around and signed George, which
You said what?
they signed Embiid early,
Mm-hmm.
and he's coming up with these injuries, and then they signed George.
Mm-hmm.
That whole series is that whole game plan right there is not working.
Yeah, well, hey, let them take, like I said, let them take the fall for it. Keep them in. Let it finish out, yo. Let them finish it out in Philly, man. Don't be trying to like, we trying to trade Paul George. They want to be asking for 3 first-round picks. It's like, bro, get out of here, man. He said this is like the end of the line, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let him just finish out his career in Philly and be done with it.
Jimmy Skywalker.
Kenneth Skywalker.
Were you watching that on TNT?
Yeah.
Um,
You on MSG?
yeah.
Yeah, I think for some reason when it's on TNT, they black out MSG or something.
Why you're
Yeah.
exhibiting that?
No, they always. I mean, they do it. Like I said, if the game is on TNT or NBA TV, they'll do like I can watch the pre games and also then they'll black it out. You know, so they'll like go to the other channel or something like that. And when they play in the Hawks, you can forget about it all. It'll be always on the Hawks. It'll be on the Hawks. What you call it? And I don't want to hear Dominic Wilkins and them dudes. You know what I'm saying? And I forgot the dude name. He's always doing Rathbone, whatever his name is. All right, Towns' first free throw is up and it's good. Knicks gonna need, like I said, Knicks gonna have to score. They're gonna have to keep scoring. This game is way too close, man. Other guys got to start waking up, man. We're gonna need Mikal Bridges and Brunson to start waking up, man. And also, like I said, Deuce had 12 in the first half, but it was saying Cameron Payne got to start making some shots, getting these wide open looks. All right, Towns' second free throw is up and is good. 6-point Knicks lead, 2:29 left to go in the third quarter. Knicks up 91-85. And like I said, the Pacers are sleepwalking a little bit now. Like these guys are starting to get more aggressive now, right?
Yes, they are.
All right. Top and inbounds to Mathurin over to TJ McConnell. McConnell guarded by Deuce McBride. See, Deuce, you need to be getting on McConnell. And McConnell down the lane, shot is no good. That's not a foul. Come on. Guys be doing that stuff all the time. You don't be calling that type of foul, man. Like I said, they'll call fouls like this dude be butchering people. You not calling nothing on him?
It's McConnell, though. He's you got
Josh was late. Josh should have switched off on that. Should have switched off early. It's like because once he went around the thing, it's like what's saying he was blocking McBride, so you should have switched off. Connell's first free throw is up and it's good. So Achiuwa checking for Towns. Brunson been on the bench for a minute too. Bridges got to take a seat. All right, McConnell's free throw's no good. It's like Bridges been playing the whole third quarter. All right, Knicks with the ball. Bridges has the ball. Around a Achiuwa screen over to Payne. Payne with the ball over to Deuce McBride in the lane. His jump shot up and no good. rebounded by Halliburton. Here comes the Pacers, 91-86 over to Mathurin. Mathurin guarded by McBride over to Toppin. Toppin over to Halliburton. Halliburton, fall away jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart over to Mikal Bridges for the dunk. That should have been a foul. Josh Hart got fouled. He got knocked down by Wishko. That should have been a foul on the pass. He got clobbered. McConnell in the lane. He stepped out. No call. All right, McConnell down the lane, lays it up and in. 93-88. Knicks inbounds. Hart over to Deuce McBride. Bench points this quarter, 10 for the Pacers, none for the Knicks. Over to Cameron Payne. Payne with the ball looking. Finds Josh Hart. Back to Cameron Payne. Payne down the lane. Lays it up and no good. Tip back in by Josh Hart. Thank you, Josh Hart. Guys got to make baskets, man. Got to make baskets. All right, McConnell.
This is another small lineup.
McConnell in the lane, turn around, back out to Obi Toppin, guarded by McBride. Over to Mathurin. Mathurin with the ball, guarded by Deuce McBride. Mathurin in the lane, shot is up, no good, but he's fouled by Deuce. Deuce, you fouled him. Because he saw that. He saw that. He had the mismatch. He got in the lane. He just turned and put his arm up under you because he saw that. He's like, you was going to reach your arm out. So he drew that foul. Josh Hart, 23 points, 7 rebounds. Like I said, guys got to give more effort, man. Got to give more effort. Like Josh Hart. No Bridges 3 yet. Nah, Bridges ain't hit a 3 yet, man. He got to get aggressive. He got to start making some shots. Like I said, man, Payne ain't making shots. These guys getting wide open shots. They got to make these shots. All it is shot making, man. All it is shot making. Mathurin misses both free throws. Rebounded. And out of bounds should be Pacers ball, but they're gonna take a look at it and stuff like that. Are they?
They don't need to, man. Come on now.
Yeah, I know. It's like, come on, man. All right. Knicks inbounds. Bridges inbounds to Josh Hart. 40 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Hart with the ball over to Cameron Payne. Payne thought about it in the lane. His floater is up. Good. Finally, a bench point in the third quarter. 97-88. What, you try to call it delay a game or something? All right, Knicks inbounds. And you see how he's doing pressures at you. He didn't even bring Party back in this game at all.
I told him that's what too. That's
what he does. That's what he does, man. I don't get his stuff. That's what he does, man. Siakam in the lane. He looked like he walked. Deuce McBride with the rebound. Deuce quickly. Deuce down the lane. Lays it up. No good. Rebounded by Precious Achiuwa. Up. No good. Rebounded by Achiuwa again. And he gets fouled. I mean, he got mugged. 4 seconds left to go. Good efforts by Precious Achiuwa.
There's Shammy coming off the bench.
Mm-hmm. Good D by Mathurin with the block. But see, Josh Hart is right there for the rebound again, too, man. He's always around there.
4 seconds left, though.
Yeah, 4 seconds left. Achiuwa at the free throw line. See if he's going to make these free throws because he makes one, miss one. First free throw up and good.
He has a 50-something percent free throw shooter.
Yeah, so you know what that means. He made the first one. Most likely he's going to miss his next one, but he's got a double-double. He's close to a double-double, 9 points, 11 boards. So, hey, that's all I care about, man. All right, second free throw is no good. Rebounded by the Pacers. Halliburton, shot is up, no good, and that is the end of the third quarter. So, in the third quarter, Knicks extend their lead to 2 more points, 98-88. Going into the fourth quarter, this is the most important quarter now. Knicks really got to, like I said, got to take control of this game in the fourth quarter, man. They want to win this. They've been leading the majority of this game. Making no sense now to lose this game, bro. Got to win this game. Another national televised game right here. You know what I'm saying? At least this one, they ain't getting blown out.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a good thing.
That's a great thing, man. That's a great thing.
Well, they should be where they are in this game. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's like you could be playing better, but you should be where you are, if not more.
Mm-hmm.
Brunson hasn't been on the floor
Yeah, he's got a
basically
long
the
rest,
whole
but
third quarter.
Bridge,
So
yeah, Bridges got to get his rest, man. Bridges played the whole third quarter, so Brunson will be checking him. But like I said, then we talk about Hukporti. He's not in the game. This is this guy rotation. He does this thing is like he's doing this with the players, man. It's just like, bro, man, come on, man.
well, you're saying Herporte is what 7-1, 7-2. It's not a match. It's a matchup deficiency with him in the game. They're saying because who is he going to cover? Obi Toppin. You understand? That's the thing. Who's he going to go? Who's he going to guard?
Yeah, I mean that too, but at the same time, it's like you still could bring him in for like 3 minutes or something like that. 4 minutes, like, come on, man.
To guard who? Obi Toppin?
Well, whoever's going to be in the post, it's going to be Obi Toppin. He'd be out of the post, so he's going to be in there. But you got to play the dude.
He's not going to be in the post. He's going to pull. He's going to pull him out to the wing. It's a disadvantage. It's a disadvantage. That's why he's not playing. But again, he should play him because then you get him that footwork. You get him into the acclimated to playing.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, to guard him, though, that's on that end. But on the other end, they can't guard him either, though. That's what I'm saying. That dude is an aggressive dude. He gets rebounds. He can get like putbacks and you know what I'm saying, and get fouled right there.
Shots, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So you got to play the dude. You got to use these guys to your advantage. That's what I keep saying, man. OKC Detroit, they don't have no problem. I mean, Houston, they don't have no problem playing all their guys. It don't matter what they're going to play their guys regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, at the end of the day, that's what matters. Get their guys, keep their guys fresh, and get these other guys to get some points and help them and add on to them and stuff like that.
Yeah, but those guys play cohesive where they play good help side defense.
No, I get all that, but what I'm saying is, but the Knicks should be doing that too because Tom Thibodeau is a defensive So why is his defense not good with these guys?
I don't see they're the worst.
But that's what I'm saying.
A 3-point
I
shot.
mean, Tom Thibodeau has always been known as a defensive. Why is he not getting these guys cohesive and playing, getting the best out of them on defense? Though that's what I'm saying. It doesn't even make no sense. But you just look at Rick Carlisle on the other side. Rick Carlisle for the longest been known as a defensive coach, but since he's been in Indiana been more of a up-tempo team. Their defense has been sorry as hell.
Free flowing, yeah.
So I don't know. Like I said, the older they get, I guess they just go away from their philosophies and just like, you know what I'm saying, it'd be like the total opposite. Tyrese Halliburton. All right, going to start the fourth quarter. Should be Knicks ball. Knicks with the ball. Deuce McBride over to Cameron Payne. Payne with the ball. Looking, finds Precious Achiuwa guarded by Toppin in the post. Backdoor to Landry Shaman, who cuts backdoor and get a score. That's what I'm talking about. 188. Pacers inbounds. Mathurin over to McConnell. McConnell over to Mathurin around the Obi Toppin screen. Mathurin, and he's fouled. Get fouled again. I know he's going to get fouled again by Deuce. So Mathurin will be back at the free throw line.
Deuce can't argue. He fouled him.
Yeah. Oh, there's the old coach of the Hawks, Lloyd. Benedict Mathurin, 16 points. First free throw's up, and it's good. Last time he was at the line, he missed both free throws. All right, Bridges is getting his breather. Brunson been sitting down for a minute. And DeLon Wright, the newest Knicks, sitting right there. All right, Mathurin's second free throw is up, and it's good. 100-90. 10-point Knicks lead. Detroit still up 87-50 over the Chicago Bulls. All right, Knicks inbounds. Josh Hart looking, finds Precious Achiuwa. Achiuwa with the ball, guarded by Obi Toppin. Back to Josh Hart, guarded by Siakam. And he falls in. Josh Hart down the lane. Up and no good. Good take by Josh Hart going to the free throw line. Fouled by Benedict Mathurin. That's what I'm talking about. Good take.
Sure, you got to attack.
You got to attack, man. That's all you got to do. Be in attack mode. He said, OB. General Belandris, man. This is the first time I've seen you on here, man. Thank you for tapping in, man. Thanks for tapping in, man. Make sure you go hit that subscribe button. Like, share, and subscribe. All right. Hearts, first free throw is good. And who's going to have to check back into the game? Oh, Shepard is in the game. He's been out for a minute, too. Ben Shepard. And he's bringing this other guy for physicality. Who is this? Other than checking for the Pacers. Let me see who number 5 is for the Pacers, man. I was like, these guys, oh, it's Walker. Jarvis Walker. Okay. All right, Mathurin with the ball. Over to Siakam. Knicks up 101-90. Over to McConnell. McConnell in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Achua. Over to Payne. Payne over to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Over to Achua. Achua guarded by, and the ball is poked away and stolen by McConnell. McConnell with the ball out to Ben Shepard for his corner 3-point shot. Good. All right. 101-93. Achua in the lane to Josh Hart. No good, but he's fouled, man. Josh is, like I said, Josh is playing like a dude, man. He's being aggressive. That's what I'm saying, man. You need some other guys to step up and be aggressive. All right. Hard at the free throw line. First free throw is up and it's good. Yo, Josh's going to have a 30-point game, bro. Josh is going to have a 30-point game, bro. Towns is checking back in the game.
It probably would have been a lot closer if he hit most of his free throws.
And his second free throw is up, and it's also good. 103-93. Thomas Bryant will check back into the game for the Pacers. Yeah, Hart got 25 and going 26 points and stuff like that. Yeah, Josh Hart going to get a 30-point game tonight. Because, like I said, he's being aggressive. He's getting to put back on the rebounds, and he's moving without the ball. All right, Pacers inbound the ball. T.J. McConnell with the ball at the elbow. Guarded by Deuce McBride. McConnell, baseline. Oh, man, he tightrope that baseline. He didn't go out. And McConnell in the lane. His shot is fall away is good. 103-95. All right, Knicks inbounds. Cameron Payne with the ball. T.J. McConnell with 7 points and 6 assists. Payne, guarded by Thomas Bryant. Over to Towns. Towns with the shot, man. You had McConnell. You should post that dude up, man. Don't be taking a shot on that dude, man. Ball is almost stolen by the Knicks. McConnell, shot is no good, but he's fouled by Towns. Yeah, McConnell is a pest. Yeah, McConnell, man. McConnell, like I said, he is. As the Knicks said, they wanted to travel. He traveled.
Oh, ball don't lie, though.
103-95. McConnell's first free throw is up, and it's no good. That's right. Ball don't lie. And they used to hate when what's the name said that to the referees when Rasheed
Waller.
Ball don't lie. He like, because you already know what it is. You know that was a BS call. And McConnell's second free throw is up, and it's also no good. Yeah, if it was in the playoffs, he'd be making that thing like he's pure shooter, right?
Same free throw.
Knicks lead over to Deuce, over to Landry Shamet from the corner, 3-point shot, no good, and out of bounds on the Pacers, so it would be Knicks ball. Shamet, I need you to make those, bro. Give me something. I mean, it's on target. On target. Just got to knock him down. Ben Shepard. All right, and they steal the ball. McConnell over to Bryant. Bryant to Mathurin. Mathurin in the lane, down to Bryant. And his shot is no good. Blocked by Towns over the bridge, over to Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart with the ball over to Cameron Payne. Thought about the three. Over to Deuce McBride. McBride with the ball in the corner at the elbow now. McBride guarded by Matherin around a Towns screen. Over to Towns. Towns backdoor to Landry Shamet. Shamet back to Towns. Towns down the lane. Lays it up and in. Should have been an and one. Of course, no call. Over to TJ McConnell inbounds. McConnell with the ball. 10-point Knicks lead. Let's see, Knicks, that 10-point lead still. Knicks got to keep scoring, bro. Got to keep going. Got to get more aggressive too. All right, Matherin in the lane, try to draw a foul. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Good way to push it up, Hart. And that's a foul, no call. That's crazy. That's crazy. And what kind of shot was Siakam? Yo, that dude said, bruh, Siakam.
No, that just became sloppy basketball in that whole.
Wait a minute. Josh Hart gets mugged. No call. Josh Hart gets mugged, no call, and then Siakam comes with that. Siakam, go sit down somewhere. You know that. You know they wasn't calling that. You made that shot. I want him ejected for that selling of that for selling that shot. Yeah, Josh. Yeah, Siakam tried to sell that shot. You know that wasn't no shot. He said, "Bro, we still got like the whole fourth quarter. You over there throwing the shot up like it's the end of the quarter and stuff, like an end of the quarter shot.
Like the shot clock was running out or something."
Right. He said, "Ain't nobody trying to hear all that, man." But like I said, man, hey, Brunson get back in, man. Brunson in is like, hey, Knicks got to go right now. This is the go time right now. This is when you got to put your foot on the gas right now. And these 10-point lead is too close. It's too close. You need to be murdering these guys right now. Are they missing shots? You got to start making more shots.
Got to find that right line. Get these points on the board.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, get Cam to square up. Maybe a shot to start falling or something.
I don't care what he do. He got to start making them shots. So if them shots is open, you better make them shots. Or your butt will be on that bench, man. That's what we be talking about. That's why that butt be on that bench.
Side shot Bob over there.
Side shot Bob, man. It's like, yo, he let that thing fly in your eyes. What they say, like in your eyes.
They can say he got to open up to you fellas to shoot that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here. Deuce is the one that's been quiet in the second half. To be real with you.
No. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said these dudes got to they got to pick it back up. Deuce got to pick it up, man. Shit. Bro, what's good, NYG? What's good? That's for real. That he said that's for that wild Siakam shot, man. That's right. Yeah, man. Make sure I go subscribe to my brother Unpopular Opinion Sports NYG, part of the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. Great content creators, all like we always do over here at Aboriginal Sports. Catch them on Sundays, Giants Convo. Sunday at 11:30 in the morning, and also Friday night, man, Black Top Podcast. So probably do a Black Top Podcast this Friday and stuff like that, man, talking basketball.
About to say, I got to check him on Giants because you see the Giants is looking to bring Winston in.
Yeah, you be seeing this is the time of year you're gonna be hearing a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I see that Winston and then some of these other dudes with some of these things like trading for Derek Carr, and he's like, man, ain't nobody traded for no Derek Carr. And I forgot the other names they be saying. I'll be like, man, get out of here. Yeah,
Winston, I think they might even bring Luck back.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Heart of the City's on right now, man. So we live right now. Okay, cool. All right. Knicks inbounds. Shamet inbounds to Cameron Payne. Make sure you go tap in over there to Heart of the City, man. Check out my brother on Popular Opinion Sports NYG right now on the Aboriginal Sports Network. Go over there, show some support, like, share, and subscribe. All right. Knicks Towns with the shot. No good. Rebounded by Thomas Bryant. Over to Nemhard. Nemhard around the Bryant screen. Guarded by Shaman. Nemhard in the lane. Is he going to step back? Jump shot is up. Air ball. Rebounded by Towns. Towns over to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Over to Shaman from the corner. 3-point shot. About time. Nailed it. 108-95. Needed that. All right. Pacers with the ball quickly. Halliburton over to Walker. Walker over to Matherin. Matherin back to Halliburton, guarded by Josh Hart at the elbow. And told to Thomas Bryant, not looking past it, stolen by Cameron Payne, who lays it up and in. 110-95. Timeout on the floor. Indy. Knicks go up by 15. 7:18 left to go in the fourth quarter, man. Much needed. Much needed, man.
Looked like Brunson's coming in.
Yo, Brunson had a long rest, though. He had a long rest. So, hey, he should be he for the last 7:18 stretch, you know what I'm saying? Hart exceeding expectation. Yeah, Hart, man. He said this game is over. Pacers playing sloppy right now. Yeah, Hart really been doing some work, man, especially in this game, man. And like I said, we got a back-to-back. So, we'll be in the Garden tomorrow with Trey Young, Tricky Trey coming in the Garden tomorrow. So hopefully they got something for Tricky Trey tomorrow, man. Like I said, get this dub tonight and then also get the dub tomorrow night too.
That's the wrong place for Trey to be, in the Garden, because he likes to be Ice Trey in the Garden.
Yeah, yep, he's been Ice Trey, but not that last game though. No. In the Garden, it's like we got that dub. We got to get this dub again tomorrow because right now the Hawks, like I said, they had a fire sale right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just Trey Young and Clint Capella. I thought he was going to be in the move, but he didn't go anywhere either. So he's still there. But they traded DeAndre Hunter. Hunter is gone. He's on the Cavs, man. He's strengthening that Cavs
crazy
lineup, man. That's crazy. But hey, that's what they do. These teams got the assignment. They know the assignment, man. You know what I'm saying? If you could get them. Hawks is in fire sale. Hawks also traded Bogdanovich. They traded him to the who did they trade Bogdanovich for? To the Clippers? I think it was the Clippers. Trey Young and Dyson Daniels. Yeah, Dyson Daniels is still on there too. But yeah, Bogdanovich is no longer on the Hawks, man. I think he got traded to the Clippers and stuff like that. So, like I said, it's just going to be Dyson Daniels, the rookie, Versace, Clint Capella. Who else? I know these guys, but yeah, Hawks is like, hey, man, I'm having a fire sale, get some draft picks.
The Hawks, I think the Hawks got Nembhard, didn't they?
Who?
Nembhard?
From Nembhard, he's on the Pacers.
Not Nembhard. The other shooter from the Cavs, I thought they Naeem or
Okongwu.
I thought they got that dude from the Sixers that's on there now.
Nah, the Sixers got you talking about Niang?
Niang, yeah, Niang.
Yeah, George's Niang on this, but Niang, yeah, they got Niang, right? You got Niang. Because the Sixers got Quentin Grimes. They got Quentin Grimes from the Mavericks.
I saw that. Poor Grimes. Grimes is bouncing around like a rabbit.
Yeah, he's over in Philly now, so hey, good luck to him over there with the Sixers, man. We'll see him and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I thought he found a home in Dallas, you know what I'm saying, for a little bit.
I thought so, because they was playing him a lot of minutes over there.
Yeah. I mean, he was playing a lot of minutes. I was like, oh, okay. He's like, yo, they going, you know what I'm saying? And then Dallas like threw him in the trade. But hey, that's the name again in the NBA, man. NBA is a business, man. It's like, hey, they could turn somebody into something else and, you know what I'm saying, move off of them and stuff like that. Because, Quentin Grimes, I think his contract is coming up. Remember? I think his contract is coming up.
That was the biggest thing when he was with Dallas, because I think they was trying to give him a minimum, and he had a number that he was given, and they didn't want to pay him.
All out like that. Yeah, you're right. Most of the Hawks. Jalen Johnson is out for the season for the Hawks. So they did need to sell. They weren't going nowhere. All right. Pacers with the ball. Nembhard with the ball. 15-point Knicks lead over Halliburton. Halliburton over to Thomas Bryant in the lane. His shot is up and good. 110-97. Knicks inbounds. Towns inbounds to Cameron Payne across the timeline, guarded by Halliburton. Payne at the top of the key. Payne in the lane to Josh Hart, up and in. Told you Josh Hart going to have a 30-point night tonight, 112-97 Knicks. All right, Halliburton quickly across the timeline over to Walker, but he steps out, and it'll be Knicks ball. Josh Hart, only player shorter than 6'5" to average 6+ rebounds a game. He's averaging about 10 rebounds a game at 6'5". And as I was talking to my other boy the other night, we was watching the Knicks game. McBride with the ball over to Towns in the lane. His shot short arm did no good. Rebounded by Walker over to Halliburton. Halliburton with the ball to Walker down the lane. And come on, you going to call a foul on a reaching like that? Dunk and come on, bro. I don't see guys got knocked over like they got hit by a car. You calling that? You calling that? Oh my God, that's one of the softest fouls, bro. Oh my God. And the free shot is up and it's good. The 3-point play, 112-100. He said, who did you rate more, IQ or Grimes? Oh, of course, IQ, man. All right, Knicks with the ball. McBride.
Who's you more, Grimes or IQ?
IQ, yeah, of course, IQ. Towns in the lane. Shot is up and good. 114-100.
Well, IQ is not having a good season with Toronto this year.
All right, Halliburton around Thomas Bryant. The Bryant shot in the lane, no good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns with the ball, and Bryant is down. Towns throws it to Josh Hart. Hart down the lane, lays it up and in. 116-100, and Josh Hart is having a huge game for the Knicks. What is Rick Carlisle mad about? Thomas Bryant should have been fouled out this game.
He should have been going, but they trying to say Shamet fouled him on that.
I don't care. What about when Josh Hart, when he threw that fast break point, when he got knocked down by that 18-wheeler truck, that 18-wheeler truck, you ain't calling no foul on that. Hey, Carlisle, don't get mad at the refs. Get mad at your players. They need to play better. They need to play better. That's all. They need to play better, man. 116-100 is like, hey, Al Halliburton, All-Star, Olympian, right? Let's go. He should be having a bomb season. Hey, why he ain't wearing that why he ain't wearing that Reggie Miller choke shirt, right? He said, wear that choke shirt right now. You know what I'm saying? Wear that choke shirt right now.
That's good. He didn't bring Brunson back in.
Yeah, because hey, if you don't bring him back in, that's a good thing for tomorrow night. Brunson is back in.
He's back in now. Yes.
116-100 be Pacers ball. Yeah, Brunson had a long rest, but hey, like I said, if it stay like this, you could take him right back out there. They don't need him. You could take him back out the game, bro. And you could take Towns out the game because those are the guys you're going to need for tomorrow, the workhorses. Josh Hart having a huge game. All right, Halliburton with the ball, guarded by Shamet, over to Neesmith, down to Nembhard, finally in the lane, and he pushed Brunson off for the basket, 116-102. I think that's the theme of the season, man. They just letting guys just push Brunson out the way and stuff like that. It's like, yo, if offensive foul, they're like, nah, let's keep it going. It's like, hey. All right, Brunson with the ball, over to Shamet. Shamet in the lane, lays it up and in. That should have been a foul.
No foul.
All right, 118-102. Pacers inbounds. Halliburton with the ball against Shamet in the lane. Passes back out to Walker. Walker guarded by Hart. Walker in the lane. His shot is no good. That was a weak shot. Over to Towns with the rebound. Over to Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart out to Jalen Brunson. Brunson fakes around the perimeter. Brunson with the ball. Over to Landry Shamet. Shamet back to Brunson at the top of the key. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Over to Shamet. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Put back up and good. 120-102. Good rebound by Towns, even though he was being held off. All right. Nembhard. Oh, my God. He just throws his neck back and he called a foul. Just keep in Mikal because I need a 3 from him. Yeah. Oh, you need a 3 from Mikal? He must be on his parlay or something, man. Hey, Mikal's going to be in, so yeah, Mikal got to just hit a 3. 4:14 left to go. Towns with 37 points, 11 boards. All right, Knicks inbound. Pacers inbound. Halliburton. Step back 3-point shot up and good. 120-105. Hopefully, hey, now we're going to say for General Belonges, hey, we want to see if Mikal Bridges is going to hit a 3 for you. All right, McBride with the ball. Mikal's not even in the game.
No, they had him coming in. They called him back to the bench.
Shamit over to Brunson to Towns. Towns faked the shot, 3-point shot up and good. 123-105. Nemhard, yeah, that's Neesmith was from Boston. Neesmith, number 23. Nemhard wasn't from Boston. It's Neesmith, number 23. That's the one that was on the Celtics.
No.
All right, Knicks Pacers no good. Rebounded by the Knicks and fouled by Nemhard to get the bench guys in. So the Pacers are waving the white flag now, and they'll empty their bench out with the score 123-105.
That's what the Knicks should be doing. Come on, you got a back-to-back game. 3 minutes left. Like, yo, get these dudes out of the game.
This is what we be talking about. Jahlil Okafor is in the game for this. Jahlil Okafor, even though this is Jahlil Okafor been playing overseas or something like that, man. Been waiting for a chance to get back in the league, and he finally get his shot with the Pacers. Towns throws it out of bounds. 3:11 left to go. I don't know. Well, like I said, he should bring in Hikporti and all these other guys by now, bro. Just bring the guys in. 3:11 left to go. The game is at it. The Knicks got the game, man. Empty the bench, Tibbs.
It's fucking retarded.
And he's bringing Precious Achiuwa back. This is what we're talking about. And Ben Shepherd with an orthodox shot lays it up and in 123-107. This is what we talking about, Tibbs, bro. This is what we talking about. You could have been having to bench it for the last 3 minutes of this game. It's a 16-point lead. The lead is not going to disappear. Shamit lays it up and in. Hikporti should be playing. Tyler Kolek should be playing. You bring in Precious Achiuwa back in the game for what reason? To take Towns out, but you could put Hikporti in the game. Pass is stolen by Josh Hart, and like I said, then we're gonna play the Hawks tomorrow. We're gonna be flat. Towns 3-point shot from the top of the key, no good. Rebounded by Walker. Walker over to top and back to Walker. His shot up in the lane, no good. Okafor. And looks like it's right by the Pacers. No good. No good. Rebounded by number 12 for the Pacers. What's his name? Walker with the ball on Shamit. Walker. And it's tipped. I can't believe it's 150. This dude would not bring in the bench. He would not bring in the bench. Some Australian probably bullied Tibbs growing up. This is the reason why Hikporti isn't playing. Towns is out the game.
I guess so.
He said he probably bullied him and stuff. That's why he's not. That's why Hikporti
Right.
isn't.
You got Brunson in the game. You got.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, bro. Bro, this is ridiculous. These guys playing tomorrow night on a back-to-back. You still got your starters in the game up 18 points.
He's clearing the bench now.
Yeah, to me, but he could clear the bench, but a minute 40. That's not even nothing, bro. That's nothing, man. It's like so the bench guy's gonna get in for like 144 left to go. Tyler Kolek is finally gonna get in the game. Hikporti come into the game. 134 left to go. You could have brought this guys in like 3 minutes ago.
Right. Listen, I told you when Indiana cleared their bench, that's what they threw in the towel in.
Scott on it. Like I said, this guy doesn't listen. He don't man. He plays these guys to the all these guys, I'm gonna look at their thing, how many minutes they play, and I'm pretty sure they played
Precious don't even need to be in the game. Who else you can bring in? No, I
Precious
guess
don't need to be in the game.
Right.
All right, so Ben Shepherd will be at the free throw line. Shepard's first free throw is up and it's good. Genwell Belandris. Hey, it don't look like Mikal will get that 3 for you, man. Don't even understand because Mikal had some chances for a 3-point shot. He just wasn't making them.
Yeah, he wasn't. He was not coming back in the game. They had him.
Well, listen, he better be making them shots tomorrow night. Then if he ain't scoring, he better make them shots tomorrow night. All right, Hukporti inbounds to Kolik. Kolik with the ball over to Landry Shamet. Shamet over to Matt Ryan from a 3-point shot from the corner. No good. Rebounded by the Pacers. Shepard with the ball over to Toppin. Toppin, 3-point shot is up. No good. I thought Sham was going to get the rebound. Over to Ben Shepard. Puts it back up and in. 128-111. Knicks with the ball. Precious Achiuwa still in the game. My God. Over to over to Landry Shamet, who lays it up. No good. He could have put DeLon right in the game. Toppin, free throw line jump shot good. 128-113. Knicks inbounds. Ryan inbounds to Kolik. 48 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Kolik over screen over to Hukporti. Hukporti down the lane, lays it up. No good. Rebounded Matt Ryan. My God. Can't even get the board over to Walker. Walker with the ball. Alley-oops to Obi Toppin. Throws it down. 128-115. 30 seconds left to go. Knicks inbounds to Kolik. And that'll just about do it. Knicks will probably just run the clock down and then.
Yep.
Yeah, Kolik. Falcons really destroyed Matt Ryan. He decided to switch codes. He said, Matt Ryan's, yeah, that's Matt Ryan playing basketball now. He left football. He's playing basketball now. Yeah, that's what it be. So, yep, run out the clock. 6 seconds left to go, and the Pacers will run out the clock. It's the final score. Knicks 128, Pacers 115. Give you the final stats in this game. And then, like I said, we'll be back tomorrow night at 7 when the Knicks play the Atlanta, 7:30 when the Knicks play the Atlanta Hawks in New York on a back-to-back. Good win for the Knicks, man. Coming back off that blowout loss against the Celtics. The Knicks win 128-115 over the Indiana Pacers. No Miles Turner for the Pacers. No OG Anunoby for the Knicks. All right, final stats. 128-115. For the victorious New York Knicks, Precious Achiuwa finishes with 9 points and 12 rebounds, missed a double-double by a point. Mikal Bridges finishes with 6 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Karl Anthony Towns, the high man in the game, 40 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists. Jalen Brunson finishes with 8 points, 7 assists in the game. Josh Hart had a big game, man. Double-double, 30 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. Off the bench, Cameron Payne finishes with 9. Deuce McBride with 15 points off the bench, and Landry Shamet with 11 points off the bench. Knicks overall shooting 49 of 91 for 54%. 3-point shooting 10 of 27 for 37%. Free throw shooting 20 of 23 for 87%. Knicks finished with 48 rebounds, 37 assists, and 14 turnovers. For the home Indiana Pacers, Pascal Siakam was the high man with 24 points, 5 rebounds. Aaron Nesmith went scoreless in the game with no points, no rebounds, 3 assists. Thomas Bryant, 18 points, 9 rebounds, almost a double-double. Andrew Nembhard finishes with only 8 points. Tyrese Halliburton, 16 points, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. Off the bench, Obi Toppin had 9 points. Jarvis Walker had 3. TJ McConnell finishes with 7 points and 6 assists. Benedict Mathurin off the bench with 18 points, and Ben Shepard with 12 points off the bench. Overall shooting for the Indiana Pacers, 43 of 89 for 48%. 3-point shooting, 9 of 31 for 29%. Free throw shooting, 20 of 26 for 77%. Pacers got out rebounded. Pacers finished with 36 rebounds, 32 assists, and 10 turnovers in the game. Knicks go to 35 and 18 on the season. Pacers fall to 29 and 22 on the season. And let me do some final scores around the league. Earlier, the Raptors beat the Sixers 106-103. And right now in the fourth quarter, 3:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Detroit still up big over Chicago, 125-84. So Pistons still got a 41-point lead. And then the 10 o'clock game, Memphis at Phoenix will be the final game tonight. And like I said, I will be back here tomorrow night at 7:30, Knicks versus Hawks. To call that game, like I said, I guess I was needed back on here for the good luck, man, because I didn't call the last 2 games and we got blown out by the Lakers and the Celtics. Like I said, so I'm going to give a big shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to Tyrone Hall, Jacob Petruzzi, E. The Chosen, Jen Will Belandris, Tyrone Hall, man. Unpopular Opinion Sports NYG, my brother. Thanks for tapping in, man. General, man, always welcome, bro. Always tap in, man. I'll be back on tomorrow night. You want to come through again, man? Be great. Also, man, I want to thank everybody for tapping in from YouTube, Twitter, and all social media platforms to the Man Cave podcast. If this is your first time to my show and my channel, man, please hit that like and subscribe button on your way out the door. It costs you nothing. It is free, man. Just hit that like and subscribe button, and also go subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network. The link is right there in the chat, man. Also, man, D, any final words you want to say on this Knicks win tonight?
Yo, after getting those blowout games, good win. We needed this. This is one that we could scratch off as a good win. And I was hoping that the guys would get more rest going into the back-to-back. But listen, we need tomorrow. That's a definite.
Yeah, got to finish out the before the All-Star break, man. Let's get these 2 wins on the season going into the All-Star break. It'll be big for the Knicks, man. Like I said, man, get the win and then get the rest and then come back and for that final 28-game stretch before the playoffs, man. Mitchell Robinson and OJ Anunoby will be back. Mitchell Robinson will be back shortly, right after the All-Star break. So, hey, man, things are looking up, man. So, hey, get these guys, get Mitchell back in shape, man, by the time it's playoff time, man, and see where it goes from there, man. But like I said, we'll be back on here tomorrow night at 7:30, man. So we'll see you guys back here tomorrow night, man. All right. Thank you, D, as always, man. Thanks for the support. Thanks for tapping in. You already know what it is. All right. Peace.
Peace. We out here.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
For the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalize mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in the show called TheMan-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know who it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most important.